episode of the Digital Pollution Podcast. You have myself and, of course, my co-host, Cub.
Yeah, hello everybody. We are
Hello.
back.
We are indeed. Yes.
Yeah, so
Go on.
do you have Carnival of Souls on your channel?
I did have. You're thinking of one of the deleted channels, Cub. It was on one of my channels, yes.
Yeah, you should re-upload it because I think it's one of the very few reviews that don't have any copyright claims.
Yeah.
I think it's public domain, Carnival of Souls.
Yeah, it is, yeah. It sure is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and I have some crazy reviews on my channel that have zero claims, even for the music. There's an upcoming one. It's here, Miss Miller's Sense of Snow, where I didn't get any claim, not for the music, not for the original Miss Miller, and not for the TV series. I used all the three properties, and normally I get a claim from the company, at least for the music.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Generally, yeah.
this time, it's a zero claim review.
Nah.
So I could monetize it if I want to.
Yeah.
It's crazy because it seems to be like this is so not known, the music that I used, and this property nobody cares for, I guess. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I just recognized that last days.
It might take a while for the bots to get around to it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't care for any claims. If
Yeah,
just the
claims are nothing, are they?
yeah, it's just the banning that is distracting.
Yeah. Claims, they get all the ad revenue anyway, so, you know.
Yeah, and I'm using generally always just the trailers. I try really to just use the trailers.
Well, yeah. Well, you know my view on trailers. I've said it many times over the years. It should be a
Yeah.
free game.
Yeah, but some aren't, and this
I
really
know.
sucks.
But it does suck. It really sucks.
Yeah.
Trailers should be fucking fair game to everybody to use. You've already put them out there in the world. It's not like you're showing clips from the movie that aren't in the trailer. If you're just using the trailer.
Yes,
Well,
even
and you're providing free advertisement for them, for fuck's sake.
yeah, even claiming the trailer is really something I never understood.
Yeah,
At least
it
the
doesn't make sense.
trailer should be free. At
Exactly.
least.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I've always said.
Yeah.
It should be fair game. Trailers. Quit fucking moaning. You're helping fucking promote the movie, regardless.
Yeah, yeah, but who cares? Yeah. What do you think? What do you think of Carnival of Souls?
It's a good bad movie.
I thought it's
Apart from the
really
acting,
good
because
one.
the acting is fucking terrible. Well, you can
Yeah,
tell that
yeah.
you can tell that they're not really actors either, can't you? You know what I mean? You can tell.
Yeah, but please, I don't know. I didn't have any problem with the acting. I
Oh,
really
dude,
don't know.
it's fucking terrible. Maybe you what?
Yes, but
Hang on though. Did you see it in a German dub?
no, of course not.
I was going to say it might be improved by a German dub.
Yeah, but for me, I had no problem with it because the theme of the movie itself supports
You know, I like it. You know, it's a good bad movie, and there's not many of them around. And it's even got a couple of nice shots in it, which I think are more by accident than on purpose. But, you know, yeah, it's alright. I like it. You know? It's up there with, I don't know. I can't even think of some other great fucking B movies off the top of my head at the moment. Where have you gone? Are you still there? Cub seems to have disappeared. Strange things afoot. I better put my glass of wine down for the moment and have a look in Discord. Hello there, Adam. Yes, he's still. Well, he was. Yeah, he's probably gone out and coming back in again. Maybe. That's probably what's happening. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, so, how is everybody this evening? Raymondo, how are you, sir? And Adam? Yes. Oh. I read a funny news story today. Well, supposed news story. And you can check this out. Some feminist or something or other. To be fair, I just glossed over it. I didn't really read the full article. Apparently, Shakespeare, most of his stuff was written by a black female, apparently. I don't know. Actually, I should have read the whole fucking thing. Because I was quite interested. It's like, alright then, what's the basis of this? And I should have read the whole thing, but I didn't. Actually, if I could be fucking bothered to find it, I could pull it up. But I can't remember what bullshitty news fucking outlet thing I saw it on. It was like on one of the, you know when you switch on Google and you've got like the panels of various news topics, it was one of those. But for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. But yeah, apparently they just wanted the face of a white man. Mind you though, who gives a fuck? It was a long time ago, who cares? Not that here he is. He's back.
Yes, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, what was going on? I have no idea.
Neither do I. One moment you were here, and then you were gone.
No, but how did I disappear? Did I just disappear, or was I talking, still talking, and asking if you can hear me?
No, I didn't hear any of that. You just disappeared.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, as I said, I couldn't hear you anymore, and then I asked you if you're still there, and then I saw that I was not blinking on Discord.
Ah, that'll be it.
Yeah, that's a sign. When I see that, then I know something is off, and then I have to restart because that's the only thing that helps.
Ah, well.
There's no other method. So I just restarted. Because it's the fastest way.
Well, it's fixed.
Yeah. Yeah. So Carnival of Souls, as I said, I really liked the movie. It reminds me of Night of the Living Dead. And yeah, but what do you think about that?
About what?
The comparisons between Night of the Living Dead and Carnival of Souls.
They're both shot in black and white. That's about it.
Yeah, but they have also...
And they're both from the 60s.
Yeah, but they have also the kind of zombie seats.
Oh, well, in the fucking when they're dancing and shit. Is that what?
Yeah, yeah,
And when they're chasing it.
yes, yeah. They are also kind of like undead in Carnival of Souls, and they were also walking slowly around, like in Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah, some of that fucking scenes at the end though are just incredibly bad and funny.
Yeah, okay. Uh, yeah, so do you think Jacob's Ladder is better than Carnival of Souls because it's based on the same
Yeah,
short story?
it's a similar idea, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, but
Jacob's Ladder's a way better movie.
I don't know.
Oh, it is.
If I would have to choose, I would always choose Carnival of Souls. It's for me the much better, more interesting movie than Jacob's Ladder.
No, it's not. It's a shame, really, because if Carnival of Souls had had a bit more money, maybe it could have turned out a lot better. If it could afford to actually pay actors.
Yeah, okay. So I'm a little bit surprised. I really thought would be something that you would like.
I
But
do like it. I don't
uh,
dislike the film. Don't
yeah,
get me wrong, I don't dislike the movie.
yeah. Yeah, but what do you think about the soundtrack choice for this property?
It's alright. In a minimalist sort of way.
Really?
What I can
I,
remember, anyway.
because I thought that you would complain about the soundtrack. Would have never thought
To
that you
be
would
fair,
complain
dude,
about the
I
movie.
can't really remember much about the soundtrack, to be fair. I haven't seen it for a long while. Well, whenever it was, when it was on whatever fucking channel got burnt,
I'm
was the
talking
last time I
about the
saw it.
soundtrack that I used in my review.
Oh, yeah, that terrible version of Stairway to Heaven. Yeah.
Yeah, the best version of Stairway to Heaven.
Just shut up. You fool.
Much better version than the stupid Led Zeppelin one,
Look,
which just sucks.
I'm not even going to bother because you know absolutely nothing.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that is the thing. I thought that it would be the one that you would complain about, trying to convince me that the stupid Led Zeppelin version is better than the
That's
much
because it is
superior
better. It
Far
is better.
Corporation one.
That's because you're just wrong. Because you know nothing.
Yeah,
You are a simple-minded little normie fool with ideas above
yeah,
his station.
yeah, yeah. As I said,
And to be
I
fair, if I ever put that Led Zeppelin album on, I skip Stairway to Heaven because it's just overplayed to fuck. But John
yeah.
Bonham's drums are fucking fantastic,
No,
nonetheless.
but I agree. The Led Zeppelin version I would skip too. I agree on that.
Yeah, but it's a way better version, musically.
And that's why you skip it, I guess.
No, I skip it because it's just overplayed. When you've heard that song as
Oh,
many times as I have
how
throughout the years,
how can a perfect song be overplayed?
very easy. Very easy.
Oh, but I have never skipped the Far Corporation version. I could hear it day and night because it's that good.
Well, you know, music's subjective, shall we say.
Especially the one that I created, by the way, because the version
Even
that
though the Led Zeppelin one is objectively better.
no, it's the Far Corporation one has a much better sound.
Not a chance, mate.
Yeah, much better sound.
No
And
fucking way.
and you know, just I normally choose 9 of 10 times. I choose the original version normally when I have to choose. That's a fact or not?
Yeah, go on. I'll go along with that.
Most of the times I choose the original version, and also this time I also I know that I knew that I like the Far Corporation version better. I gave the Led Zeppelin version a chance, and I listened to it again and made a direct comparison.
I tell you
And
what's been fucking bugging me though. There was a fucking Far Corporation hit, and for the life of me, I can't remember what the fuck it was. I can remember they had a massive fucking tune.
I can just remember this one. I can't remember any other song from Far Corporation. And Far Corporation anyway was a combo just made. It was not like a normal band or something.
Yeah,
like that.
it was formed. It was like super group type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like this Mars project or something like that. It was just
Yeah, you know, like
formed.
like the Travelling Wilburys and Cream and top. It was just like top notch people at the day formed a super group. It was the in
Yeah,
thing back then for a while.
yeah. Yeah, of course it's called Far Corporation because of Frank Farian, this famous producer of Bonnie M and
Well,
Milli Vanilli, I think.
well, yeah. Boney M, complete manufactured miming bullshit. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'm
fuck
not a
me,
big
dude, they made that guy some fucking cash though. Jesus Christ, they did.
Yeah, and I'm really not a Frank Farian fan. That's the surprising part. Normally you would think yes, Cub prefers of course the Led Zeppelin one because Frank Farian is a hack. Everybody knows that.
No, dude, he was a
But
fucking smart businessman. That's what he was.
yes, but I mean his music, which he produced, Boney M and Winnie
Yeah,
Vanilli and
and
things like that.
it made him a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, but it's not my favorite type of music.
Oh
And
God, no. Fucking Boney M, Rivers of Babylon, and all that shit. That was Boney M, wasn't it? Fucking hell, God, I feel old.
no, they had one good song, Ma Baker. This is the one that I really
Yeah,
like.
yeah, I can remember that. Rivers of Babylon as well. That was Boney M. There was a couple more. They had about
Yeah,
4 or
but
5, didn't they?
yeah, they had many hits, but they all sounded the same. And the only one that I can still remember, which is kind of good, is Ma Baker. That's
Ma Baker. Yeah, yeah, I can
yeah,
remember
yeah.
that.
No,
Oh God,
Daddy Cool is also it's also okay.
that wasn't Boney M, was it?
Yeah,
Was it? Fucking hell.
of course. But I can also it could also be that they had many remakes back then already from 60s or whatever, and so
They were just
could be that
manufactured bollocks anyway, weren't they? But
yeah, and so I was also back then when Stairway to Heaven came out from Far Corporation, I was really surprised to hear from Frank Farian something in this direction even, because it was absolutely not his style to do something like that.
it's,
That it sounds so more in direction of rock and not so much pop.
it's still going to fucking bug me what that Far Corporation fucking tune was, but I know I can remember it. Jesus Christ. What the fuck
Yeah,
was
but
it?
don't you think that the mysterious lyrics of Stairway to Heaven are really fitting to the themes of Carnival of Souls and Jacob's Ladder?
Yeah, go on. I'll actually give you a pass for that one.
Because the decision to use that song, I wanted to use originally another song, but the decision when I wrote the review, and I have researched Jacob's ladder, what the Jacob's ladder is or what it means, and I automatically thought when I read that about the Jacob's ladder, this stairway between heaven and earth, I directly thought of Stairway to Heaven, and that's why I used the song. Because
I could see your pattern. I could see where you went with it. Yeah.
yeah, it was really. I was writing the review and then researching everything about it as usual, and then I saw also this picture of the Jacob's ladder here at the church, which I showed in my review, and I thought, yeah, this is like a Stairway to Heaven. Yeah.
Aye.
So. Yeah, and. It's really sad that the
It's really sad that Jimmy Page's fucking solo is fucking awesome.
It's sad that the remake of Jacob's Ladder is so bad. Really, it's. Did you even see it?
I didn't finish it, Cub. I put it on. I can't even remember how long it lasted. I know I didn't finish it. I didn't watch it.
It's just about drug abuse. It's not. It has zero to do with the original, with the Jacob's Ladder story, and or Carnival of Souls. And also, did you see the remake of Carnival of Souls, the Wes Craven presented one?
I haven't, no. I thought I had until I saw the footage in your video, and it's like, no, I haven't seen that after all. And also, when we were talking about Woody Allen, I hadn't seen fucking Zelig.
Really?
No.
Zelig?
Yeah, I hadn't seen it. That's why I was a bit fucking. It's like, I couldn't remember. I was like,
oh my god!
And I hadn't.
It's probably his best movie.
Oh no, it's not his best movie, dude.
No, have you seen it now?
I have, yes. I watched it, yes, because it was bugging me. It's like I couldn't think if I'd seen it or not, and it was bugging the shit out of me, man. So I located a copy.
Yeah, and what do you think about it?
It's all right, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's trying. I don't know. It's 80s Woody Allen trying to be 70s Woody Allen, and it doesn't quite pull it off.
I don't know.
It's good though. It's entertaining. Don't get me wrong. It's an entertaining film.
I thought thematically it's fascinating.
And there was a couple of bits I actually did find funny.
This guy that is kind of like a human chameleon.
Yeah.
And it's so fitting to some people or not. This description that you put them somewhere, and then they just try to blend in, and completely lose their own personality and just become part of the group.
Well, maybe that goes back to when we were fucking cavemen and shit, you know what I mean? Try and belong to a herd, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we have seen that just a few years ago with the Corona crap.
Wow.
Where all people lost their individuality and put masks on and just went with the horde, with the sheep horde.
Well, yeah.
We saw that.
It's because they were told to.
Yes, because they were told to, but with Zelig, it's exactly the same. I mean, this kind of obeying people that they give up even themselves, and the last thing they want is to be individual. They want to be accepted. They want to be part
Well,
part of
the
group.
character was felt so because he often plays them like self-loathing characters, and he does it well, doesn't he? And that was the premise of his character, that he was so empty that he had nothing, that he took on these things because he felt so empty.
Yeah.
And that's why when he got with the woman, and blah blah blah, he stopped. It stopped because he had purpose in his life. That was the point.
Yeah, and I also with Selig back then, I really liked the special effects also in the movie, because they were minimalistic, but excellent.
Fair, decent practical effects, yeah.
Exact.
And I mean, some of the digital stuff stands, like the composite shots rather, stands out. You know what I mean? But what can you do? The film's fucking 40 years old, for fuck's sake. 40 odd years old. So you know it's bound
Yeah,
on
yeah, I
modern
think it's from,
TVs, on modern formats. It's bound to look a little bit dodgy, but you know.
yeah, it's from '83, and back then the effects were absolutely perfect. When you saw it back then.
Well,
on
that was when they
TV.
started doing all these video composites and shit, wasn't it? Insert X into old footage Y. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and talking about old effects, I watched the first episode of season 8, Terror of the Autons,
Oh yeah.
and oh my God,
The Master.
that was a good one. That was really a good one. The
Yeah.
Master.
Oh, Roger Delgado is fucking superb.
Yeah, he's really good. I have to say, and also we had more appearances from Time Lords there. From the Continuum, you had a guest appearance.
Is that the one where he comes in a bowler hat and a suit, like a British fucking London gentleman? Is
Yeah,
that
the
one?
guy, the one that tries to warn him about the Master, and yeah, that was
Oh,
kind of
Roger
strange.
Delgado, man, fucking brilliant. Roger Delgado was as the Master. I mean, I grew up and the Master was played by a completely different actor. Anthony Ainley was my Master growing up. But fucking hell, once you've seen Roger Delgado, it's like, oh, that is a masterclass in acting.
Yeah, and to Raymond Smith here, there are actors and there are singers. You barely have both.
Yeah,
Rarely.
very
Rarely.
rare.
And this is so rare that I can't even tell you one. Maybe Adriano Celentano, it's an Italian guy. He was a very good singer and a pretty good actor. That's kind of the only one that comes to my mind. But he was not a serious actor. He was most of the time comedy, and not all of his movies were brilliant. He was no Louis de Funès or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who is?
Yeah, but decent. I would even say he was a much better singer than actor.
Yeah, I don't like her fucking music at all, but I'll go Barbara Streisand. Because she could act.
Yeah.
And she had range.
Yeah. Yes,
She
yes,
could act.
and,
I can't stand her fucking music, but I'll go Barbara Streisand.
Yeah, with me the same. I would say, yeah, that's the exception on the women's side.
I'm struggling even to try to think of somebody else. I mean, I'm
'Cause
sure there's a few. If I actually sit down and thought about it, I'm sure I could probably think of one or two. But
and don't start with Sting or something like that.
no,
because
fuck no.
This
He can't
is not
act.
an actor. He can't act. And if you
No.
think he can act, then watch Dune again, and then tell me that this is an actor.
Yeah, watch Dune and watch that little bit part he's got in Quadrophenia. Fuck me, Sting cannot act. I've seen him in something else and I can't think what it fucking is. Yeah, Bowie.
Stormy Monday.
Yeah, oh,
Stormy
Bowie.
Monday.
There's another one. Bowie,
Bowie
Bowie
is-
could act.
Bowie was an exception. Yeah, because he's dead. So yeah, that was an exception. Bowie. Yeah, and his acting was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, his singing was is genius.
Wow. Bowie was Bowie, mate. Fucking brilliant. His constant reinvention, and so his music never got stale, and the guy was a fucking genius.
Yeah, but he's gone.
Yes. I'm glad I had the privilege to see him before we went.
I like also his best appearance for me personally was in Christiane F.
Oh, when he's singing Heroes and shit in German. I love that movie. Imagine,
he's
you,
not
you
singing-
know that.
Yeah, but he's not singing it in German. I think he's singing he's singing it in English.
Dude,
I
right.
mean,
do you want to put some
his
right? Do you want to put some money on this? I know that film inside out, and I've also got the soundtrack album, which Heroes is sang in German on the soundtrack album.
Yeah, but maybe it's on the album. But I'm talking about the movie because I have never heard the album. I just saw the movie, and
Yeah.
I can't remember in the movie that he is singing it in German. I can
Trust
remember
me.
that he was
Just
singing
watch
it
the
in
movie
English.
again, then. Trust me.
Yeah, but also it's 40 years ago where I saw it. So could be that I have wrong memories about that.
Fucking hell!
Because,
I love
I
that
heard-
movie. I
I
don't know if
heard
I don't know
his,
if anybody in the chat has seen that movie. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, but his German version sucks from Heroes, by the way, which goes for
Well, to
all
be fair though,
German
dude. To be fair, he's not
versions.
fucking German though, is he?
Yeah, he's not German, and you clearly can hear that. And also that also goes for Peter Gabriel sings German, and
I
all
know,
the
yeah.
other.
Because you've
All
got to
the
remember,
other
they've got to
wannabe
learn it
German.
phonetically, haven't they? So it's like fucking, you know what I mean? You don't get the nuance, do you? The subtext. It's like you're reading it off a card when non-Germans
Yes,
speak.
and because
German,
if
that makes sense.
This German versions they suck so hard, I erase them from my memory because they are that bad. I'm sorry.
At least they try. I'll give them that.
Yeah,
At least they
yeah.
try.
No, they didn't try. Because if they would really wanted to make a German version, they could, but they need a teacher that corrects them as long as it
Yeah.
takes till
Yeah.
they speak it.
They haven't
And
got
if
all the
they-
time in the world, though, Cub, have they? If they're doing
Yeah.
it on a tour.
Yeah, but I'm not making a Chinese version of something if I don't want to make the best version possible.
Right.
And I don't try.
I agree
and I
with
don't
you.
try.
I agree with you. But if you were on tour and tomorrow night you're playing China, I agree you shouldn't risk it. You know what I mean? Without proper preparation. But you don't have
Yeah,
that
but,
luxury when you're on tour preparation.
This is arrogance. This is arrogance because
It's not arrogance.
yes, it's arrogance to say, "Oh, I'm making a German."
I can't
version and a
I can't
French
believe this
version."
is actually coming from a German. Fuck me, if you look up arrogance in the dictionary, there's a picture of a German.
Yeah, sure. No, there's a picture of David Bowie, Peter Gabriel, and Howard Jones, who
Did he have a go as
think that-
well? Fucking hell, he did.
Yeah, he made even a song with 3 languages where he 2 of them he clearly didn't speak.
Oh, dear.
Even
Eh?
French, even his
Fuck me.
French sentences you could clearly hear
Jesus.
that French French is also not really his language.
I never knew this because, you know what I mean, who cares about Howard Jones? But fucking hell, the multi-talented Howard Jones, eh?
Yeah, and the thing is, it's a running gag here with me, with it was a running gag with me and a friend of mine, where we made fun about his international version. It's called here from "Like to Get to Know You Well."
Oh, yeah, I'm familiar with the
Yeah.
only Howard Jones song everybody and anybody knows, yeah.
No.
He was trying to cash in on it, so he did that in 3 other languages, did he?
No,
That's
his
hilarious.
most popular song was, of course, "What Is Love."
Well, whatever. Either way.
Yeah, but I think it was even his first song. And also, he had some other pretty good songs. Things
No, he
Can Only
didn't.
Get Better.
Howard Jones was fucking crap.
Things Can Only Get Better was also a good song, or a decent song.
Yeah, they just...
And
I have no time for pop artists.
also, wait a second. And also, probably his best song is "No One Is to Blame." If you haven't heard that song, then don't talk about Howard Jones.
I
'cause
wouldn't
that's a
want
really
to
good one.
fucking hear it, because it's Howard fucking Jones. He was probably told what to wear, told what to sing, told what fucking everything. Talentless pop
whatever.
stars.
Yeah,
Just,
I'm
just
going to.
churned out.
I'm going to use this international version here of "Like to Get to Know You Well" at some point for review when it fits. Just
Dude.
that the people just that the people can hear it.
Dude, yeah, I was gonna say, dude, I
For
want
fun.
to hear the French. Do a mix with the French and German.
No, he did it already.
No, I'm saying you mix the two together.
No, he's called the international version where he sings in 3 languages.
Oh, in one take. Oh, right. He
In
didn't.
one take,
right.
yes.
Ah, right. Now I'm with you. I was under the impression that he released 3 different versions of the song.
No.
Ah,
they
now
released
I'm with
a
you.
version where
Oh,
he-
so right. Not only is he talentless, he's completely fucking lazy as well.
Yes, it's a complete hack. and this is a running gag since years.
Oh, fuck,
Over 20 years it's a running gag between it was a running gag between me
I'm
and-
surprised I've
and
not
some
come
friends.
across it, but then again, I don't go looking for Howard Jones records because anybody with a mind doesn't go looking for Howard Jones records. Fucking hell. What a lazy bastard. He couldn't even do 3 complete different versions. Oh,
Yeah.
one verse in fucking Spanish, one in French, one in German, and fuck it, the chorus in Swahili.
Yes, because
lazy hack.
No, he wanted to show us that he's really just a one-hit wonder. That he just only one language that he barely
Howard
speaks,
Jones.
and that's it.
I can just see his smug little face in his blonde spiky hair right now.
And by the way, it's on the same level. His German is on the same level like Hans Gruber, like Schieß das Fenster.
Oh right.
This
yeah.
is the kind of German that he's singing there.
Oh dear.
He was in the Hans Gruber school of German language, learning German with Hans Gruber.
Yeah. Hans Gruber's German via the Royal Shakespeare Company.
Yeah, really.
Oh, fuck me, Howard Jones. Jesus, I haven't even thought about that guy for decades. Well, neither has anybody else on the planet.
I have. I'm still listening to him.
Well, Colby, that doesn't come to me as a surprise, really. If anybody is still listening, oh man, just think there's you and probably about another 12 people at this moment in time.
Yeah,
In the world.
But I'm the most important one of these 12 people because I'm the one with the music channel, and I could bring him back from the dead.
Can you remember what I was saying about that German arrogance?
No, yes, that's why it's really it fits with our theme talking about Carnival of Souls. I bring him back from the dead,
No,
like
dude.
like Carnival of Souls.
No, dude. Even the most highest of priests, fucking dark arts, cannot bring that guy's career back.
Hey, when he gets when he gets a release here on Lone Wolf Club, we'll see.
Howard fucking
The
Jones.
most influential music channel on YouTube, as you know.
Fucking hell, I've just thought of something else about Howard Jones. I can remember, like, after his hits, like in the 90s, mid 90s, I can remember seeing him on television because he was trying to make a comeback. And he was, like, nearly bald and had these weird hair transplant things.
Yes, yes, yes. He had already to try a comeback in the 90s.
Yeah, fucking hell, I can remember it now. He was going bald and fucking everything. He still had
but,
that smug prick face, though.
Hey, he had a really long career. I think of 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, well, that's the pop industry, dude. They tell you what wear, tell you what sing, stick you on some fucking... do the television rounds. The bloke who invented the whole thing makes a fucking packet, and after he's done with you, soon as your records don't get in the top 50, you're done. See ya? And they move on to creating another product. That's the pop world.
Yeah,
That's why these pop artists... I've got no time for them, because they've got no integrity.
Good.
These fucking people.
Yeah, and Howard Jones was one of these guys who instead of a guitar, he had a synthesizer here on his neck.
He did. He had a guitar.
Yeah, a guitar.
Yeah.
That he was known for that kind of.
It was the age of the guitar.
Yes, and yeah,
I know a musician, Tim Blake, who still rocks the fucking guitar.
Yeah, and yeah, it was a short period where this was kind of a thing, but it was really short. It was really short.
To be fair, though, they're not a bad invention, really.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I think if you are a synthesizer man or something like that, you would prefer more like Vangelis or so and so on.
Yeah, with a nice
who have
bank.
more-
Well, with a nice bank
Yeah.
of synthesizers, like say Vangelis
yes.
or Jean-Michel Jarre. It looks
or
nice
Jean-Michel
as well,
Jarre.
doesn't it? When you're surrounded in a box of synthesizers, it looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, and also it's more practical because you need more than one synthesizer.
Of course you do.
And if you have one hanging around your neck, I don't know. That's really the
It's
thing.
only for like if you're doing like a solo, a little lead solo or something. They're only good for that purpose.
Yeah.
Or maybe just tapping out a rhythm chord or something. But you know, I agree they're not practical.
Yeah, they're not practical, and you want the best
But they're portable.
sound. Yeah, but of course you should want the best sound and not what looks best or something like that.
Well,
Not the
definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I can't take these guys really serious. with
Well,
this,
it was a fad at the time, wasn't it? Along with the old Simmons drum kits. The hexagonal drum pads. For people who don't know what a Simmons drum kit is. It's a
what is it?
hexagonal drum pads, the digital drums. Phil Collins famously used one.
Oh, okay. Yes.
On the do-doon, 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 do-doon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes. I think I've seen that. in
Yeah, they're
one
like...
part. Yeah.
Oh, the hexagons, yeah. Hexagonal pads.
Yes. I saw that. I saw that in one music video. I think I saw that.
Yeah, they
was
were they
wondering-
were big in the 80s.
Yeah.
Everything was going electronic.
Yes, and so I try next week to finish Silent Hill. I'm working on that since a few weeks.
Fucking hell! I read a scathing review of the movie. Fuck
Eh,
me.
Yeah, it's completely.
This guy
It's
who I trust as well, you know what I mean? He's generally spot on. Trusted him for years. He used to have a show on the BBC years ago, and fucking hell, man, he basically ripped it a new arsehole.
yeah. The thing is,
In the most
it
kindest British way possible, of course.
it tries it tries to pretend that it's based on Silent Hill 2,
Oh yeah, which
but
I've never played, but I'm familiar with it because
yeah,
everybody's been telling me for
but
years play it and blah blah blah. Anyway, I'm
yeah, but
familiar with the story.
it kind of ignores many really important elements of
Well,
the story.
even I know this about Silent Hill 2, even though I've never played it. It's about the main character's psychological fucking bullshit and everything, you know what I mean? It's more of a psychological thing with the main character, isn't it?
Yes, and the thing is, Silent Hill 2 is the game that introduced Pyramid Head.
Yes, I also know that, yeah.
But Pyramid Head was already used 2 times in the previous movies, and he had no place in the story in the previous movies. In
Well,
Silent
you
Hill
know.
1 and 2, he was just there without any real purpose because he was attacking.
Right. Let me stop you there. The purpose was Silent Hill 2 was the biggest selling Silent Hill game.
Yes, but
And who's famous? Look, they just threw anything in that movie. I'm not defending the film, but I can
no,
see the
just
reasoning why they put Pyramid Head in
let,
it.
let me talk. I'm not finished. I want to say they overused him in the last 2 movies, and this movie where he should be used
I can barely
properly.
remember him.
In this movie where he should be used properly, uh, they barely he's barely in there, and this makes really no sense.
That's why I'm
Uh,
laughing, dude. It's like, yeah, if you're basing the story on Silent Hill 2, which
yeah,
I know very limited about because I haven't played it. I just know the
yes,
greatest hits, if you understand what I mean.
yeah,
But
me the same. And I'm just making I'm making the review on the movie because I don't care for the game, of course, and as I said, and that's the reason why we saw today here Carnival of Souls. I because of this Jacob's Ladder connection to Silent Hill, and so I try to finish it till next Wednesday because I'm also working at the same time on Species. I'm in the editing process of that in this moment. So yeah, let's see if I get it in time
Species.
finished.
Fucking hell, I haven't seen Species for a while. I can barely remember it. Didn't that have a couple of sequels?
Yes, it has four movies,
Yeah.
and they all kind of suck.
I can't remember him, dude. I can't remember the first one, let alone the sequels. I think I've got the
Yep.
first one on DVD somewhere. I'm pretty
Yeah, but
sure I
you
have.
can remember Natasha Henstridge naked or not?
Is that the blonde chick who's the lead in it?
The blonde chick that is running around naked, yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
To
but
be
not
honest,
so much
I
as.
can't. To be honest, no, I can't even remember that.
Yeah, and yeah, it's the only reason to watch it because it's of course it's not because of the story or because of the so-called acting. Oh my God, Ben Kingsley is in the first one. Can you remember him?
No, dude, I haven't seen it. Like I say, I've got it on DVD, but
Forrest Whitaker is here. Forrest Whitaker. He is the black guy.
yeah, the ever
It's called
reliable
Forrest.
Forrest Whitaker.
Oh, he's
Fucking hell!
so bad in that. He's
Oh
so
man,
bad. Oh my God. And And also Dr. Octopus. Doc Ock is also in there here.
Alfred Molina.
Alfred Molina. And he gives the worst performance of his life. Everybody in there gives his worst performance ever. They're
Probably just turning up for a
the-
paycheck, man.
Yes, they're turning up for the paycheck, and most of the time they're just sitting there.
Now I won't watch fucking Ghost Dog Way of the Samurai again now. I haven't seen that for fucking years. Without a doubt, Forrest
And
Whitaker's
also,
best movie.
Just investigation in Species.
Actually,
they go
no,
there-
I take that back. Because didn't he play Charlie Parker in Bird? That was Forrest Whitaker, wasn't it?
Yes,
He did.
He did. Here, the investigation in Species is this group of scientists, and there is a fortune teller, and the fortune teller here is Forrest Whitaker, and they go there, and then the fortune teller just tells them what happened, and that is what they call an investigation. That goes on the whole movie.
Well, you've got to have a plot thread, though. I can't remember it, dude. Honestly, I can't remember
It's
it.
so bad. And that's the first one. I'm not even talking about the continuations because they get worse. They get even worse.
It's what I can remember. It's just a brain off fucking run of the mill bullshit. Isn't it something to do with insects as well, or something? Or is that something else?
No, it just has to do with the alien that wants to breed here on Earth, and they are hunting it.
What the fuck am I
Because
thinking about then? Where it was
escapes-
like fucking evolved from cockroaches or something. What the fuck am I thinking about?
It escapes from the laboratory, and maybe you are talking about here this insect one. I know what you mean.
I don't know.
You talking about this movie where an insect turns into not a human, but
A woman.
he looks like a human, but he isn't. Here, I know which.
No,
which
the
you
one
mean.
I'm thinking of is it's an attractive fucking woman.
Yeah, this is species.
I don't know. Maybe I'm getting things. You know how my brain is, dude. When you've seen the amount of fucking.
Yeah, but the monster, the creature is made by H.R. Giger, and H.R. Giger he uses always the same kind of monster. It
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like alien.
Well, yeah.
Everything looks like alien.
It
when it
does,
comes to
yeah.
Giger.
Look at his album
Yeah.
covers and shit as well, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know. I really like the work of Giga, especially in Alien, and also in my favorite music video here from Böse Onkels. Here,
Well, I know him from album covers before Alien. I didn't even know till like watching like a making of Alien type thing in the 80s. That how I know him is like fucking hell, it's the guy who did the Emerson Lake and Palmer album cover. You know what I mean? It's like fucking hell.
yes,
I
and,
know his art. I knew his art before I knew he had anything to do with the Alien.
Yeah, and for me, I like his work, but it's really repetitive. And if people are going to tell me the
As
opposite,
a matter of fact, I used to have a fucking book years ago in the 80s of fucking Geiger's art. What? And it was a big book, and I can tell just by looking at my books right now, it's not there. Because it would have stuck out. I know what it looks like.
yeah, I think he died last year or not.
I have no idea. I want to know what happened to
years
my
ago.
fucking big book of Geiger fucking prints. Where the fuck's that gone? It's
No,
that-
but I really like that he worked with.
I probably got it
Leo-
out, show it somebody once years ago, and I put it
with-
somewhere, and I've never fucking put it back.
with- that he worked with my favorite band on their only music video here, my favorite German band here, Böse Onkels. where I used the song here in Cup versus Society.
I was about to say, didn't that? I can't remember the song, but I can remember the band's name anyway. And I was
Yeah,
about to say, didn't you use them?
Yes, I use them, and Dark Place. It's called the song. Dark
That's
Place.
the one.
German.
See, fuck
Yeah.
me, I can remember.
Yeah,
that. Jesus.
and the
Who
thing
says
is
I
that-
can't create new memories?
And I told you that these uncles, they are kind of on a blacklist since they came out, since the 80s. They are on.
That's why I can remember them. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
they're
of the
on
story.
they are on a blacklist, but they are also kind of the most selling band here in Germany, and every time when they are in the top 10 or whatever, they just don't mention them. Then the top 10 just goes to the second place, and then the first is just
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
like
I told
that.
you the story about here in the UK, the only time there was no number one single, but in reality there was, and it was "God Save the Queen" by the Sex Pistols. But the radio
Yeah.
stations refused to play it, and it wasn't in the pop magazines. It's the only week in the UK top 40 where there was no number one, but in reality there was.
Yeah, but here in Germany, we had that more often. We had that regularly. And also, it was also on MTV and so on. Here, the censorship in Germany, as you know, is the.
Oh,
we
yeah.
have, we have not that freedom like in North Korea or China or something like that.
North
We
Korea,
have
China.
Yeah, no, we go there to spend our holiday there in freedom
Oh, fuck me, Cub.
without censorship. Not like here in Germany. Here in Germany we have real censorship
Jesus.
since
See.
ever.
I love it when you're
So-
funny and you don't realise that you're.
Yeah, and the thing is, I really liked it that Giga worked with the uncles, even with their reputation and so on. And I thought, oh my God.
Yeah, they paid him.
I really respect. Yes, but I really respect that because, as I said, and it's the only music video they have ever made, by the way.
Well, there you
And,
go. Well, if you've got to
yeah.
pay somebody off, you better as well make it count.
Yeah, and it's really, and I have also respect for before this band.
To be
because
fair, Cub, right?
they-
If you remember, don't do it now or whatever. Fucking put a link in the other links bit in Discord for the music video, because I wouldn't mind see it. I don't care that
Yeah,
it's
come
in
on.
German. I'm not bothered. I just want to see the video.
Yeah, it's on my channel. It's on my music channel. I can do that, no problem.
Yeah,
but
but
it's-
yours will be intercut with bits of whatever film you were talking about, won't it?
No.
Is it not
it's-
then?
It's an extended version that I created.
Dude, I just want to see the original music video. That's all I want to see.
Okay, but
Right, there you go.
Because there are two versions of this song. It is a classic. There is a classic version, an orchestral version that the band went to Prague, and
Right.
made
Again, the music video. That version.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Then I put the normal one in there.
There we
no
go.
Problem, because it's of
Because
course
I want to see the video more than I care for the song. Obviously, because I don't sprechen.
the classical version is without lyrics.
Oh, go on then. Chuck that in there as well. I might give that a listen.
Yes, and I combined these two. I start with the classical version that people hear the orchestral version, and I use it as an introduction for the music video. Because I like both versions, they're both brilliant. Yeah. Okay, I put it in there, but not
man.
now.
Yeah, whenever.
Yeah, whenever. So, but what I wanted to say is, I also highly respect this band because they never made a music video.
Yeah.
This is the only one.
I can remember when Metallica said that once. We're not them poser bands who make fucking rock videos. Then what did they do in 1989? Sold the soul and made a video for one. You bunch of fucking posers. The band who said they'd never make a video. Yeah.
Yeah,
Also the same band who encouraged everybody to tape everybody their demo tape and tape it for as many friends and give it out to as many people as you can. And then fucking fast forward and you're taking your fans court for downloading your fucking songs off LimeWire or whatever it was, Napster. You fucking bunch of fucking... Ain't you got enough money? You multi-millionaire, billionaire wankers. Anyway, Metallica suck after Cliff Burton died. Fuck you. 3 albums and then it was all over. Fuck them.
I was never really into Metallica. I know
I only like the 3 albums.
And that's it.
And them albums vary in quality. I mean, at the time, I used to love Master of Puppets. At the time, I used to think it was the best thing since sliced bread. But now, my favourite album's Ride the Lightning by them. The middle album. They lost that really thrashy sound what was on Kill 'Em All. They became a little bit more structured on Ride the Lightning. But still maintained a little bit of the original sound.
Was there an album before Master of Puppets?
Yeah, 2. Fucking hell. Kill 'Em All, the first album, Kill 'Em All.
Was there one called Justice for All, or was this another band?
No, Injustice for All came out in 1988, I think, or 89. Whenever the fuck it was, because Jason Newsted had joined the band because Cliff Burton had died, and Justice for All came out, and I tell you, not many people fucking liked it. I can remember us all bitching and moaning about fucking Injustice for All. Because fucking the only half-decent tune on it was Dyer's Eve. And you couldn't hear the fucking Jason Newsted's bass. It's like, hey up. They've like tuned him down in the mix. Because you could hardly hear the bass on that album. Apparently, they've re-released it where you can hear Jason Newsted's bass now, apparently. But I don't care enough about the album to give a fuck. 3 albums Metallica were done after that. As far as I'm concerned. And when you start suing, your fans, you're just a fucking, you're just a corporate fucking whore. Shut your mouth, Ulrich. Shut your mouth, Hetfield, and get out there and sing Master of Puppets or Enter Sandman or any other of that pop drivel you fucking made in the 90s. Go fuck yourself. As you can see, I haven't got much love for that band.
Yeah, maybe in a few years, like the Rolling Stones.
The fucking strolling Bones.
Yeah, with 100 still making concerts.
Dude,
and,
the Strolling Bones. I saw them 25 years ago, and they were ready to be put out to pasture then. Trust me. And that was 25 fucking years ago. They were past it then.
Are they still on tour?
Yeah. And when you thought Charlie Watts died, the drummer, you would have thought, come on, we were down to our last few billion, let's call it a day. No, did they fuck? How much money do you need? Fucking greed. Do you know what I mean?
No, they want to rock till the death, I guess.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, though, they were past the prime when I saw them 25 years ago. And they were past it then. What are they doing? They're in their 80s, for fuck's sake. What the fuck are they doing?
Was that the Urban Jungle Tour?
I can't remember what the year was 2000.
The one in the 90s was the Urban Jungle one, or not?
Dude, I honestly can't remember, dude. I stopped caring about the Stones in the mid 80s. I stopped caring about the Stones.
Yeah, and it's a band from the 60s, or
it is indeed, yeah.
60s, yeah.
It is, And when Brian Jones and stuff was in them, all the good ones always die in the bands.
So they are 80 years on tour.
Yeah. Which tells you
Not,
how
not,
old
not
they've
80,
got.
60.
Six,
No,
yeah, but
60,
I was
60,
about
not
to
80.
say, though,
Yeah,
it tells you how old they are. They're all in the fucking 80s. Do you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You,
Yeah.
and haven't you got enough money? You're multi millionaires. Call it a day. For fuck's sake, how much money do you need?
Yeah, but it's not about the money anymore. I'm pretty sure.
Of course it is.
No,
Well,
it's
I tell
about
you
the
what it's about now, though, because of the generation we live in now, where it's all about people can say that they've been see the Rolling Stones and they take videos of themselves, selfies at the concert. It's that now. It's not about the music at all. Anyway, it doesn't matter that these are a bunch of fucking pensioners who are way past the sell-by date. That doesn't matter. It's the prestige, if you understand what I was there. The TikTok generation. That's what
Hey,
it's all about now.
Jess, I'm going with my reviews when I'm 80, also on tour, like the Rolling Stones,
Don't worry.
and still making my reviews.
Hey,
And then, as an 80-year-old, I'm going to renting on this crap of these young people.
no. It's bullshit. It's like all these dudes who went this Black Sabbath final gig before Ozzy died. Not one of them. It's all rose-tinted glasses, fucking bullshit about I was there. The fact is,
Yeah.
they sucked. Ozzy sounded fucking terrible. He was nearly dying, for fuck's sake. But no, this is what I'm saying about greed, right? They knew Ozzy had got less than 12 months to live, right? So what's the first thing they do? Organise a fucking concert to get that last little bit of money. Do you know what I'm saying? It's greed. It's not about the fans. It's not about the music. It's fucking greed. Pure and simple.
Yes, and I was lucky by coincidence. I saw Peter Gabriel back then in 1994, I think.
94, yeah. I was going to
Yeah.
go the Rome gig, and I went Paris see Floyd instead in 94. And I was
Yes,
going to go
and
the Rome gig on that Peter Gabriel tour.
yeah, and thanks to this coincidence, because I was just the driver. The, the guy that wanted to see Peter Gabriel was a friend of mine, and he also liked to have a drink. He
Yeah.
liked to
As you do.
drink. Yes, and I didn't even have a car, so he had the car, and he invited me to the concert just that he can get there and can get there drunk and see Peter Gabriel. And back then I really didn't care much for Peter Gabriel. I only knew one song of him that I really liked, which was
Salisbury Hill.
Salisbury Hill.
I fucking knew
I
it.
I
Yeah,
also
well,
no, but
mind
I
you,
also
it could have
like
been worse. You could have said Sledgehammer, and then I would have
no,
loaded
but
you with both barrels of shit.
no, but I also knew of course Sledgehammer, but which the song that I really liked was Salisbury Hill. And
His first ever single.
yeah, and yeah, and the thing is, I thanks to a coincidence, it was just a coincidence that I saw Peter Gabriel in his prime, kind of, or at least when
Yes,
he was
still with it, man. Yeah, man, still with
still
it.
with it, and I got to see to hear live Biko. It was one of the extra songs
Yeah,
that
he always finished with that. He still
yeah,
He still
and
does. He has done for
yeah,
fucking 30 years now, 40 years. Yeah, all right, Biko's
yeah,
done. Stop fucking doing that song. Fuck's sake.
yeah, and digging in the dirt.
Yeah, that's the problem when you see him. It's a greatest hits package, because that's what the normies want. The normies don't know album tracks. so they just want the greatest hits. It's nice and
Yeah,
all, but it's not something you can go watch a few times on a tour. It's like,
but as I said,
it's nice and
for
all,
the,
don't get me wrong, you know what I mean?
yeah, but for the first time, that was really, really a cool thing. I can tell you.
Yeah, definitely,
It
mate.
was
Dude, like I say, I was
really
going to go the fucking
cool.
gig in Rome, but Floyd, you know what I mean? So I went Paris and watched Pink Floyd instead. But tickets were on sale for both gigs, and I was looking at them and I was like, oh, you motherfucker. I can only pick one. And I chose Floyd.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, this
And ever since
con-
then, fucking Peter Gabriel.
yeah, but the thing is, this concert has really a special place in my heart because I haven't seen many concerts in my life. It's one of the very few I have seen in my life, maybe 3 or 4 concerts. That's it. For example,
Dude, I have
yeah,
people coming up to me going, fucking hell, man, I haven't seen you since whatever concert. And I can't even remember being there.
yeah, and the thing is, the people that I saw uh, live on stage, that was Peter Gabriel and Mark Knopfler here from Dire Straits.
Oh, you'd have to pay me. I like Dire Straits' first albums, okay-ish, but no, I've never been in the Mark Knopfler Dire Straits camp. Too middle of the road, fucking American radio friendly bollocks as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, but both concerts I was invited to.
Well, yeah, dude,
I've not
I've
paid
paid
for any
people.
of them.
I've paid for tickets for people. If you drive, I'll get you a ticket. I've done it.
Yeah, yeah. You are really kind of like this friend that I had who wanted to go to the concert and paid me, not paid me, but
Yeah,
he
got you a
invited
ticket.
me. Yeah, he got me the ticket, and yeah, and this guy, yeah, you remind me really about this guy, and he was a really good friend of mine, and he sadly died, by the way. He had cancer.
That's what happens to us all drinkers and smokers. It'll get us in the end.
Yeah, just speak for yourself. I'm going to live forever, as you know.
Well, you probably will.
Yes, and I have no problem with that. Yeah. So no, but as I said, he was also kind of the guy who knew about music. Yes.
Yeah, well, music's it's your formative years, isn't it? Growing up and music, and you know,
Yeah,
it's a
and
major part of your life, isn't it?
and he had a typical German name. His name was Klaus.
Klaus. Damn, that would have been my
Yes.
second choice. I was going to go for Hans.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. No, Hans.
Klaus
Hans
would have
was,
been. Klaus would have been second, defo.
yeah, but you know nothing about German culture. Hans
Of
is
course,
not
I
a
don't. You know
Hans
why
is
I
not
would.
a cool name. I
Dude,
would never
you know,
hang
you've
out
just
with somebody called
you were talking
Hans.
about it earlier. Why I would have gone for Hans.
Yeah. Yeah. Hans is,
doesn't
I
matter.
think, no, people outside Germany
It doesn't
know,
matter. It was
know.
a joke. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, I want just to tell you, Hans is not a cool name. I would never hang up with somebody called Hans. At least not in my youth. I wouldn't hang up with somebody like that. With such a ridiculous name. And yeah. Yeah, I really miss my friend. I have to
See,
say.
That's
Yeah.
the
But
problem. All the characters die too young.
yeah, but he died. This one died, I think, over 20 years ago. So it's a really long time ago.
But you still think of them every now and then. There'll always be something that reminds you of them. I've had friends which are long dead in the grave over the years, and something will happen
Uh,
one day, and it's like, and I haven't thought about them for years, and it'll be like, fuck me. Something will just
yeah,
remind me of them.
Yes, I have still the ticket for my Peter Gabriel concert, and it's hanging here in my directly. I see the ticket every day when I come, when I go through the door, because next to the door is this thing where you can put things on here with a magnet. What it's called, a board or
Yeah, I'm
something
with
like
you.
that.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
magnet board. Yeah.
yeah. I have an old-fashioned magnet board, and I never bought it myself. By the way, if people think, "Oh, Cup
What?
has a magnet board,"
Whoa, whoa,
no,
whoa,
it
whoa, whoa, whoa,
it
whoa, whoa, whoa. There's nothing wrong with owning a magnet board. I haven't got one, but they're a practical item, and there's nothing wrong with them.
no. The thing is, it was already here it was already here when I came to this house. There were some things already here which I didn't throw away. And this
Oh,
magnet board was one of
left
them.
by the tenant who died in that flat.
I
Do
have no
letters
clue what
rearrange
happened.
themselves in the middle of the night?
Hey, I have no idea what happened to them, and also this here in the garden here, this place that looks like something is buried there. I never looked what is in there, so
Never look under the rose bush.
yeah, never looked on under the rose bush. Yeah, so no, but the thing is, I still have the um, entrance card or here from the concert,
Yeah, man.
and it's hanging there, and I see it kind of every day. Yeah.
I've got most of mine in a book. I've lost a lot of earlier ones. I didn't think of saving them, and and they just got destroyed in my pocket. But I've managed to keep quite a lot of them, and I stuck them in a scrapbook. So when the dementia fully kicks in and I can't remember jack shit anymore at all, I can look at my book and go, "Fucking hell, I went there and I went there."
Yes, and the thing is, people maybe don't know or have forgotten that my rare views are called rare views because it's a look into the rear view mirror. It's for me.
Yes,
This is
indeed.
my these are my diary entries. It's for me personally. That I remember. Ah, yeah, that was the thing with this movie, because the movies normally they have a connection to something that happened in my life, and I use the reviews to tell the story normally.
That's why you'll never. That's why you'll never review the sitcom Friends.
Yes, yeah, we have never saw it, and first
It
off,
doesn't matter.
and but the thing is really they're kind of diary entries, and sometimes I have the fear to forget things, and I'm glad that I have my little
Gee,
diaries
you
to
forget
remind me.
things. Fucking hell, you won't pop in my fucked up brain for 5 minutes. Jesus Christ. I'm one step away from leaving post-it notes to myself.
Yeah, and the story with Jacob's Ladder I didn't tell in my review, because Jacob's Ladder had normally also a story for itself, but I already told the story in my Terminator review, or in another review. Because Jacob's Ladder was back then the only video that had the T2 teaser on it. Can you remember?
Dude, look who you're asking. Can I remember? You know the
No.
answer.
Yes, Jacob's Ladder came on video 1 year before Terminator 2 came to theaters, and nobody knew about they're making a new Terminator. So when we watched Jacob's Ladder on video back then, it starts with the T2 teaser, where T2 is where the T800 is built. This teaser, which from
Yeah,
which I talk
yeah.
about.
I'm with you.
And I was talking to my friend back then and telling him, "Oh my God, this is shameless Terminator ripoff." and then we realized
Oh,
that
Jesus.
that is that this is supposed to be a trailer, a teaser for Terminator 2, which we had zero clue about that it comes out.
Ah, see,
Because
where did see? This is what happens when you. Fuck me, dude. I think fucking Terminator 2. Jesus Christ. I think it was first announced about 2.5 years before it came out.
yes, but not everybody got the message.
People who knew, people
Okay.
who were film freaks did. You know what I mean? If you were into
I
watching
I
movies at the
was
time,
I was film freak, as I said.
well,
I
you must have
was.
known about Terminator 2 long before you saw that
I
teaser.
know, as I say, I it came out of nowhere. It was
Well,
only on Jacob's ladder
only
because we
for
watched.
you it came out of nowhere. Fucking trust me, the rest of the world knew.
Yes, yes. I'm just telling you how it is. If you think you know it better, you know my story better than
No,
me.
that's why I said only for you.
Maybe in Britain it was different than in Germany. I have no idea. I can just tell you how it was with me. And why should
Well,
I lie?
I'm
And
not
also
saying you're
you
lying.
and also
I just can't
I
believe you didn't know about Terminator 2 before you saw the teaser trailer, admits Jacob's Ladder.
I tell you it was exactly like I'm saying.
I know
We
it
were
is. I
both
believe you, dude. I 100% believe you. It's like you must have had your head buried in the sand for 2 years.
and the thing is I just watched Terminator a few weeks earlier before that with my friend because he didn't know Terminator.
Jesus
I
Christ.
discovered just a week earlier or something like that. I discovered that he has never seen Terminator, and I was so baffled from that. I thought, huh? No, you are joking. This has to be a joke. You haven't seen Terminator?
Now you know how I feel about you not knowing about Terminator 2.
No, yeah, but that was the crazy, Jess. That was the crazy thing. So we watched a week earlier or something like that, a few days earlier. We watched Terminator, first one, because there was just one Terminator. There was
Yeah,
never,
indeed.
and then we were watching Jacob's Ladder and thinking, oh my God, what is that? Is this a Terminator ripoff or what? And because we had not even the idea that they're making a second one or something like that.
Fuck
It was
me.
so
Jesus.
crazy.
It is
Yeah.
crazy. You must have had your fucking head buried in the sand for 2 years.
Yeah, no, as I said,
Oh, God,
no,
normies.
no, here in
Funny.
Germany,
Dude, I know these fucking science fiction and film magazines existed in German print. You even have even got some of them.
yes, and I read
And
many of
there
them.
was movie TV shows in Germany. I know they existed.
No, at that time, the last one was cancelled. It was called, cinema. It was already cancelled in the 80s. They cancelled it, and there was zero show or something like that. Most of the information we really got only from this magazine.
Yeah, but dude,
Yeah.
you couldn't escape the fact that there was going to be a new Terminator movie.
As I said, from
Everybody
this
in the
moment
world
on,
knew it except
yes.
for Cole. It's funny.
No, no. From this moment, because the thing is, we were searching for this teaser on other movies, and there was none. It came out back then on 3-star RCA, RCA,
Was it? Was it? Was it on all? Yeah,
5-star,
yeah,
five
yeah. I
star.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and we looked of all the TriStar movies back then. If this trailer is also on another one, on another, but it wasn't. It was only on this videotape. It was the only one. Jacob's Ladder was the only one that had this teaser. It was an exclusive or something like that,
Yeah, maybe.
which was really kind of crazy. And yeah, of course, then half 6 months later or whatever, then you got trailers and so on everywhere, and promotion and trailers on TV and so
Yeah,
on.
well,
Yeah.
that was. But fucking fans of the Terminator had been waiting 2 years for even the fucking trailer.
Yeah, but as I said, it was. But that's the story with Jacob's Ladder. That's what makes Jacob's Ladder
Yeah.
so special for
There
for
you
me.
go, man.
And I didn't tell the story in the Jacob's Ladder review because I already told the story in I think I told it in my Terminator review.
Jacob's Ladder
Yeah.
got me into Tim Robbins as an actor. I'll give that film that.
Yes, he was really in some very very good movies, I have to say.
Yeah, because fucking. I didn't really give him. I knew who he was and stuff, you know what I mean? But I never really rented his movies or went to see him or anything. And I watched Jacob's Ladder when it came out. I was like, fucking hell, I like this guy, this Tim Robbins fella. I'm going to fucking check out what he's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was surprised that Jacob's Ladder was a flop back then.
Yeah, well.
Was it? It was still. It was. It's a pretty good movie, but
Dude, the
uh,
thing is, though, a lot of the movies we like didn't make money. Carpenter in particular. You know what I mean? All of his
yeah,
fucking movies we now love and are seen reassessed through later years by even new people who are discovering film for the first time have got nothing but love for things like Big Trouble in Little China and The Thing, and but none of these fucking they didn't make money at the time.
yes, I know. Uh, yeah, Carpenter is this.
He's a prime example of his work just being reassessed throughout the years.
Yeah, and but the thing is, he had more luck with his small projects. You like Mouth of Madness and Princess of Darkness.
Yeah, well,
Prince
that's
of Darkness.
towards the end of his decent films, though, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, but the thing is, these small projects, they kind of made their money back at least.
Oh,
And
defo. And you can't knock Sam Neill in The Mouth of Madness. He's fucking excellent in that film.
yeah, yeah, and yeah, I like both of them. I also like Prince of Darkness, and because they're still watchable even today.
Yeah, defo,
You can,
definitely.
you can watch. They have a very high rewatchability, and
Well, that was the beauty of Carpenter, man. He knew when keep you on edge, and then he knew how to bring you out of that and turn it up a notch, and then simmer you back down a little bit. You know what I mean? He was a master of making you fucking go up and down as a viewer. He was brilliant at it.
yeah, and I just hope that they don't remake these movies. But
Of course he will. He won't even be fucking dead a week. I'm telling you.
yeah, yeah.
Because you know the day What's-It dies, what's his name? Who wrote Back to the Future? Fucking hell.
Robert Zemeckis.
No, he directed it. Bob Gale. Producer,
Yeah,
was
Bob
he, and
Gale.
whatnot.
Yeah.
When Bob Gale and Zemeckis and that, when Bob Gale's dead, because what did he say? Not while I'm alive. There'll never be a remake. And I'm sure they've kept adding the zeros over the years and he's still not biting. But I tell you, as soon as Bob Gale's dead, there'll be a Back to the Future fucking remake in the works before you know it. Because
Yes, of course.
you know that's one property they're dying to do.
Yeah, I know. And yeah, so
Yeah, but Bob Gale said, not on my watch, baby.
Yeah, but before that, we are going to get probably a Star Wars remake, I guess, from the
Oh,
original
who
trilogy.
cares?
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm going to spend the latter half of my years just watching good cinema now. I don't care for these big franchises anymore. I've grown past it. To be fair, I can't believe I even got suckered. Mind you, because having read comics and stuff from a very early age, I can understand why I got suckered into all this Marvel shit, you know what I mean? Especially Iron Man, I fucking loved that movie, and I still do. Because I always loved a bit of Shellhead. I've got... One day I'll show you my Iron Man fucking comic collection. Fucking mwah.
Yeah,
Volume 1 of Iron Man, issue 100, all the way to the last issue, which was 300 and something or other, in Volume 1 of Iron Man. Unbroken fucking run. It's beautiful.
I'm not a fan of these new versions.
I don't care. I stopped caring about
heroes.
these films after Civil War, to be honest. I just...
No, I'm talking about the comics. I like the old, really old ones, the ones
Yeah,
from the 70s
dude, same
and
here.
80s.
I
And
stopped.
also-
I stopped collecting a while back now, a good while back. But it was getting to the point where I wasn't even opening them, and because I was reading them and I was like, it's all about the art, less of the story. And then some of the art was getting like, fucking hell, this is a bit ropey. This wouldn't have passed the grade back in the day. And there was, fucking hell, right, Club, you know old comic books, right? Take a page, one page, right, from any Marvel comic of the 70s and early 80s, right? One page. The amount of dialogue what was on that page. In modern comics, that'll be spread out for a whole fucking issue. Do you know what I'm saying? The dialogue's not there in modern comics.
Yeah, but also the look. I really liked the more simpler look back then from Iron Man when he started.
Dude,
And these modern versions of these heroes.
I've still got a soft spot for the
just
Silver
not-
Centurion, what he had in the 80s. I love that Silver Centurion costume.
And
Army,
I know
costume, army.
it looks a bit stupid, but I like it. I really like this old simple look,
Dude.
Of Iron Man. I like it.
I like the old Iron Man. Like the Iron Man stuff I collect. I don't want any of that Marvel fucking movie shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and so
I collect the comic book Iron Man stuff. Well, not really collect it, but if I'm getting an Iron Man piece, it'll be 70s Iron Man comic book.
yeah, nice. Yeah, this is also something I would like.
Apart from the Silver Centurion in the early 80s, that gets a pass. Because I fucking love that army. I can remember it debuting in whatever Iron Man issue it was. Fucking hell, the Silver Centurion army. It was cool as fuck. Fucking hell, I can remember fucking the first appearance of War Machine. Fucking hell. His first space army. The Hulkbuster army. I can remember reading all of this shit, man. Fucking back in the day.
Hey, was War Machine in the comic books also a black guy?
I can't remember if it was fucking... I can't remember if it was Rhodey or not. I honestly can't remember. Good. And I've got that fucking issue signed by fucking Kev Hopgood. Because I met him at a comic convention fucking hell a long time ago. And I got him signed the War Machine fucking issue.
There was the fourth teaser or trailer or whatever teaser, I think, for Avengers Doomsday.
Oh, who cares?
The thing is, they put these Black Panther snore heads in this trailer.
Black Panther what?
Not Black Panther. Black Panther is dead, but all the other ones from the movie, the women and so on.
And they recast Black Panther. I thought that Shuri or whatever the character's name was going to be the next Black Panther.
Yes, she's in the trailer with other women and also with this guy from the sea. What's his name?
Namor, yeah.
Namor. And
Oh, so he's making a return. Oh, of course. I wonder if they're going to fucking do the old Fantastic Four shit where Namor's in love with fucking Sue Storm.
yes, the Fantastic Four are also in this trailer.
Cause there's an old fucking rivalry. If you know your old Fantastic Four comics, mate. Fucking Namor had a thing for Sue Storm, and it got a bit fucking weird at times, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. In the old Kirby days. Fucking hell, huh?
Yeah, but
Old school Fantastic Four comics.
the thing is, put these snorts from the Black Panther movies, putting them into the trailer or the teaser
Well, they're
or
part of
whatever.
the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so why wouldn't they be in the fucking trailer?
And yeah, but these are just these little teasers, these 4 teasers or whatever that.
Yeah, but
get
why
people
wouldn't they be there?
interested.
Like I said, they're part of that Cinematic Universe bullshit, aren't
I
they? So
wouldn't put them near a trailer or a teaser because this is no argument
because
that
because
people want to
because
see it.
because they are black.
No, in this teaser or trailer, whatever, they say
Justify it any way you want.
they say the Wakandians and the Fantastic Four are returning in Avengers Doomsday.
Well, we all knew that anyway.
Yes, we knew that.
Because they're going to throw it all at the wall, aren't they?
And these snorts are no teaser material.
Of course they are. They're part of the Black Panther thing. They're part of the Marvel Cinematic
but
Universe. They've got as much right being the teaser as any other character has. That's just racism talking. That's all it is. They've got as much right to be there as Thor or fucking Iron Man or whoever character I don't care about's in these fucking things. Yeah. They're part of that universe. Get over it. That black people exist. Get over it.
Yeah, whatever.
Because you can't handle fucking reality that you're a racist.
I have no problem with that.
Well, get over it then. Stop bitching about people because they're black.
Why should I get over it? The thing is, with this kind of teaser, trailer advertising, this thing is not going to gain real interest. I'm telling you.
Well, nobody cares about... I swear, nobody cares about these fucking movies anymore anyway. They're all just going to wait for it come on streaming. Nobody cares. It's done. All that shit. It's.
Yes.
Well, you'll know when it stops being profitable. Anyway, they'll just all of a sudden just stop making this shit. All of a sudden, there won't be a movie anymore. Oh, the last one didn't make any money then, eh? Okay, not even the merchandise saved that one. Okay.
Yeah, and in 5 months or 6 months, we get the new Spider-Man.
Who cares? I don't give a fuck. I'd be more interested if Kagamusha's gonna get a new fucking 4K scan release. That I'd care about.
Yeah.
Or the Kurosawa Early Works DVD box set. Fucking sort the rights issues out and release that on fucking Blu-ray for fuck's sake, will you? Whoever owns the fucking rights to them early movies.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. I have a DVD version from Kagamusha, and
yeah, so have I. It's
fine.
It's the last one I need. Well, which are available on Blu-ray. It's the last one I need to get, and I've even got one I've seen and I didn't own. Well, we've said this before because because I can remember it's talking about dreams, basically, which I never actually owned, and I finally got around. I picked up a copy cheap enough, because on the second-hand market it's fetching a little bit more than I'm
Yeah.
willing to pay for a Blu-ray.
Yeah, Dreams is these are I
I
think
mean, I'd seen it, but I just
three
didn't own it.
short stories, I think,
Yeah,
and
it's an anthology. Well, yeah, it's
anthology.
in the
Yeah,
title. Yeah,
yeah, and a director is playing Van Gogh in one of the segments.
he is fucking hell. I haven't got around to watching the Blu-ray, but yeah, fucking hell. Hang on, who is it? It's Scorsese.
Yeah, yeah,
It fucking is, man. It's Scorsese, isn't he, playing Van Gogh?
yeah.
Dude, I'd
Famous
forgot
director.
all about
Yeah,
that, until you've just fucking said it. It's Scorsese.
yeah,
Because him and De Palma and Lucas all chipped in and financed the film, didn't they?
yeah. No, I know. They helped him out
Fucking
because
Scorsese is Van Gogh. Fuck me, I forgot
because
all about that. I can't wait
all
to watch
these
it in HD now.
yeah because all these great or famous directors, they were all fans of Kurosawa.
Yeah,
Of
man.
course, of
Well,
course.
as any fucking person who loves cinema should be.
Yeah, especially Spielberg. He's also a big fan of Kurosawa,
Well, dude,
and
if it wasn't for George Lucas, is solely to blame for my love of cinema. It's his fault. If I hadn't read all them years ago, where the influences, the Hidden Fortress, I didn't know who Akira Kurosawa was when I was about fucking, I don't know, 12, 10, 12. I had no idea. But I wanted to see the Hidden Fortress. And then, I can't remember when I got around to seeing it. I think it was like fucking bitching about it. And I think I saw it when I was about 12 for the first time, I think. And I was like, yeah. So I rented it again. And then I got into it, because I was already watching Japanese stuff anyway, so I didn't have a problem with Japanese movies and foreign films. Because I loved Godzilla movies and martial arts films. So I didn't have a problem really with Japanese movies or Asian films or whatever. And then I left it for a while. And then I was reading more about film and stuff. Then that's when the snowball went down. I fucking went, oh, reading more about film. What's this one? Fucking Seven Samurai. I'll give that a watch. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Oh man. Oh man.
Seven
Them early
Samurai.
days, Cub, of
Yes,
discovering cinema.
Seven Samurai is one of my earliest memories watching a movie on TV, and I
Mine's
saw
The
it.
Great Escape on
No,
TV.
I saw Seven Samurai back then as a little child, as I was really very, very young. I was maybe 8, 9, 10, something like that.
Nice.
And that was the first Kurosawa movie I saw. And then I can also remember that I saw as a kid Rashomon. Rashomon. So
Yeah, yeah.
these two movies I already saw as a kid back then on
Nice.
TV, and I was a huge fan of both of them. And
Dude, as a kid, I don't know.
no, I liked.
Depending on your age, I guess.
No, I really liked them, and when they were repeated, because these old movies, sometimes you could every year or whatever you could see them
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah. Well, that's how it was back in the early days of television when we all had 3 channels and nothing else.
Yes,
People
yes,
today are spoilt for choice. They don't remember the
yeah,
days of just 3 channels, 3 main channels, and that's it.
yeah. And, I've never missed them when they were on TV. I always watched them because, as I said, as a child, I really liked them, and uh, uh, I think, and of course, when I got older, then I discovered Kurosawa. Also back then,
Yeah,
it was the time where Ran was was one of his new upcoming movies. If you can
Oh,
remember.
Ran. What year was
Run,
Ran?
yeah.
1980? Was it Ran?
No, I think 1984 or something
Was
like
it?
that.
I know it was 80-ish. I can't remember the year, to be honest, but, you know.
It was
Fucking hell.
it
That's a
was
good movie.
mid 80s, I think. Mid early 80s was Run, I think 84. Because Run was something that was an upcoming project.
Well,
It
yeah,
was in
because
my
he struggled to get funding for it for fucking years, didn't he? Ran.
yeah yeah, and I read about it in my
Dude, there's a great fucking
in
documentary on the fucking
in
DVD of Ran. And it's
in
also
my
on the Blu-ray as well. Dude, the
yeah
documentary is fantastic.
yeah I read about it and saw pictures and so on in my movie
That's what I was
uh,
disappointed with the Blu-ray of Ran.
here what
When I upgraded it from my DVD, because I've got the like collector's edition DVD of Ran, and I bought the fucking Blu-ray, and there's only like one new thing on it, pretty much. The rest of it's all the stuff from the DVD. I was like, oh, I was hoping for a bit more. You know what I mean? But either way, it's still got that great documentary on it. Fucking hell.
yes and for me it's the most entertaining way to watch Shakespeare, King Lear.
Oh, I don't know.
It's for me. No, I really I like the story. I like the story itself,
I don't know. I
and I
think
like
Shakespeare should be seen in its original text, or watched, or heard, or read, whatever, in its original text.
yeah, of course, but the story itself is an interesting story, and
Yeah, because Rand's King Lear, isn't it? Ran.
yes, and
Yeah,
and
yeah.
saying the King Lear story itself is an interesting story.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, the
And
father
as
with
you all know, dear listeners, I have never actually read a Shakespeare book, but I have seen a few stage productions live on video type thing, and fucking hell. And Olivier's performance in whatever year it came out, Richard III, I can't remember. Fucking just amazing. What a masterclass in acting. And that sticks to the original text. Fucking hell, I haven't seen that for a while. Yeah,
yeah,
if I
and
bring back Film Club Fridays, you're going to watch Richard III, the Laurence Olivier adaptation.
yeah,
you're either on board for this one, or fuck me, you're going to check out early. But it is a great fucking movie.
yeah, and the Macbeth version here from Roman Polanski,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
70s, is
yeah,
also
yeah.
great.
Polanski.
Yeah, yeah,
But
and
Polanski, would you like to pick up this Oscar? No, thank you.
yeah, but as I said, I really like the story itself, and also a story that I really like is the Richard the second one.
I've only seen the sequel.
Yeah, I know. No, but the
No,
thing
but
is,
and if you know, if you're British, you know, right? Because when I can't remember who was in Richard III. Was it Ian McKellen? I can't remember who was in it anyway. When that came out, and there was some British fucking anarcho
I
like
mean,
sketch show guy on the streets of New York, and somebody said he was in this British comedian guy when Richard III came out, and somebody goes, "Well, I don't know because I haven't seen the other two."
yeah, yeah. No, but the thing
And that
is,
just sums up America to me.
no,
In that
I
one
mean,
sentence.
I mean the one with Ian McKellen, where he plays the
Yeah,
main
Richard
character.
III. That's the one I'm just talking about.
Yeah, because you said Laurence Olivier.
No, that I was talking about the Olivier one from years ago. And then I was talking
Yeah.
about Richard III with McKellen.
Yeah. So yes, and I mean this Richard third one. where it plays nowadays.
Keep up with the conversation. I started off with Olivier and went to McCowan. Keep up, dear boy.
Yeah. No, I like this. I like this version, this modern version, this war version, which plays, as I said, it plays more in the modern times.
Yeah, and it keeps to the original text.
Yeah, it keeps the complete original text, and
As a matter of fact, I haven't seen that for a fucking while. I've got that on DVD as well somewhere.
it's really good.
It is.
It's really,
It is.
it's really good. Probably Ian McKellen's best performance, I would say.
Dude, that guy was born treading the boards, mate. He was born. He's never. He's just slumming it when you see him in X-Men and whatnot. He's just slumming it. That guy, fucking hell. I can't remember what the play was, right? It was one of these Royal Shakespeare live things you could fucking rent. And I can't remember the play. It was him and Patrick Stewart. Just two men doing a play live. And I tell you what, mate, it was a fucking masterclass in acting.
Oh, it was an X-Men play. Where
Well, yeah, it must have been round about that time.
And Magneto.
Dude, you know, I
so-
never even
yes.
thought about it until you've just said it's like, and then I just thought, oh shit, yeah, they were both the X-Men.
Yeah.
So it must have been round about that time, because it was a long time ago I saw this thing. And I
Because they
tell you
were
what,
often-
mate, it was a masterclass in acting. But you can see it, but they were that great. None of them were trying out act each other. Every line was just with fucking purpose, and it was just fucking amazing. Just to watch these two fine actors of the craft in a minimally setting, just two men in a play, just acting, and it was
Yes.
fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, and by the way, they were also in the third teaser for Avengers Doomsday.
Oh, of
These
course
two.
they are. Fuck me. I'm sure Patrick Stewart's giving away his fucking likeness anyway for a paycheck. Just like
No, they had a-
just like every surviving member of Star Wars.
No, they were just sitting at a table and had a conversation where Patrick Stewart was asking Ian McKellen. He was counting his money. He had a huge.
Hang on, was this stolen footage from the boardroom meeting or in the movie where he's counting the money?
No, he had a huge hill of money on the table.
Yeah, that's
think
what
that
I'm
he-
saying. The joke, Cub, is that
Yeah.
what went on, or
Yes.
is that apart
Yes,
from the
and,
movie?
Yeah, yeah, and
That's
and,
the
he
joke.
was asking. He was asking Ian McKellen, how much did they pay you for just sitting there the first 5 minutes in Avengers Doomsday and then getting killed as usual?
Oh, so
With this
they've
time.
gone meta, have they? They've gone all meta with it.
No, I made that up. They're just sitting there talking, and then you see one of the X-Men getting destroyed
Oh,
for
dude.
a few seconds. Because everybody in
cares?
this movie dies. That's what Doomsday is about.
Whoa. Yeah, but it's going to be an alternate universe bullshit anyway, so it doesn't matter. And the thing is, that's the Beyonders' job for Secret Wars if they do it right.
Yeah,
now
but
they've got license, because every character in Secret Wars now, they've got license for every character.
yeah. Yes, it's going to be the same.
But it's
movie
not going to be
like-
Secret Wars. We know that.
Yes, it's going to be the same movie like Infinity War.
Oh God, that was pilot. Fucking.
Yes, I
garbage.
know. Everybody.
I can't
is
believe
going
people.
to-
I can't believe
No.
people praise that Infinity Gauntlet shit or whatever it was
Ye-
called.
Yes, in the first movie, everybody's going to die, or most of them, and then in the second movie, they bring them all back.
Of course they will. There's nothing more powerful
So-
than a fucking paycheck.
So they are now doing exactly the same thing they did in Infinity War and Endgame,
course
and now
they
they're
are.
doing it with Dump
Yeah, man.
Day
I can-
and
it's bollocks,
Secret
mate.
Wars.
I can hear the music now. Dun 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 dun. The Avengers are back. because somebody put a load of zeros on Chris Evans' paycheck, Robert Downey Jr.'s paycheck, and all the other fuckwits who.
No, but yes, it
They're
would be
back.
a
Din,
much,
din, 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 din.
but yes, it would be a much more honest teaser if they would have done it exactly like I said. Patrick
Oh,
Stewart
yeah.
sitting there counting
Counting
his
the
money, and asking Ian McKellen, "Oh, how much did they pay you for 5 minutes?" Then get
Exactly,
killed.
dude. Because we know that's the fucking reality.
Yes, and that would be cool if they really would have
I
done
swear,
that.
it kills me though. People believe all these press junkets when they're sitting on stools and these actors are just tired of going from one press junket to another, spieling the same old thing over and over again, and they're bored out of their minds. And people believe this when they go, well, I really felt with the character. I thought in the last movie, whatever, they could be talking about any film, any franchise. I felt in the last movie we really didn't explore the character, but I think in this one, me and the director were talking, but I think in this one we've really nailed the character. Fuck off, you just did it for the money. Be honest. But people lap this shit up and they think these fucking actors, oh man, he read comic books and everything, he's well into. No, he's an actor. He turned up for the fucking check. Soon's the arm is off Robert Downey Jr., do you think he's Iron Man? Well, do you think he's Tony Stark? No, he isn't. He's whoever pays him next to be in a fucking movie. That's who he is. And then he'll go out and do the press junkets and go, I found this character really interesting because I haven't played anything like this before, and as an actor you like to be challenged. I've heard it all for decades. The bullshit that comes out of these people's mouths. And people lap it up.
No,
Fuck me.
Jess, you're completely wrong. He spontaneously made a call to this Ironheart actress, and we saw that as a video where
Oh,
he
who
told her,
cares?
I have seen your TV series and I really like it, this hostage video. Didn't you see that?
No, because I couldn't give a fuck about Marvel movies enough to care.
No, and she was in a talk show.
Did it?
and
Is it
there
one
was
of them driving in the car calling the fans racist type of videos? What you and McGregor did? Is it one of them type
No.
of things?
No, not one of these hostage videos. It was she was sitting here in a talk show, and there was a
In all fairness, though, you and McGregor
from
made that
Robert.
video just for you.
Yeah, no, but
And
here,
Neurotic and Critical Drinker and Doomcock and all the other
yeah.
pricks.
yeah, no, that was a spontaneous call here
course
from
it was.
Iron Man himself.
See,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with diversity and inclusion, but when you're doing all this virtue signaling, just let it. It does. Nobody made a big deal back in the day. Can you remember anybody talking about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, calling it a groundbreaking show, one of the first shows with all black actors, even though Cosby beat him to it years before? Nobody gave a fuck. It was just a show on TV. Nobody cared that it was. It was just funny. Nobody
was
cared
just
that they were black. It was a
another-
funny show.
Yes, it was just another show that I didn't watch because I can't stand black people. as you
Well,
know.
we all know that, Cub. But to be fair, like I've always said, it is hardwired in your DNA. There's not a lot you can do about it being German.
Yes, and that's because I hate them so much. I went as disguised as
That's
Man
why I
in Black.
like you having around,
No,
man. You're funny. We're
this
never going to
guy-
achieve that utopian
No,
Star Trek
that's-
world as far as
No,
as long as
that's-
people like you are around.
That's why I went dressed up as man with sunglasses to the cinema here with a friend back then and my girlfriend.
Sunglasses
went-
at night?
Yes,
Fucking hell.
sunglasses at night, and I went there to see Man in Black because I hate them so much. And also,
Hang on,
with the same-
rewind. Who did you say you went with?
my best friend and
Oh.
my girlfriend.
Ah, there we go. I thought there was a reason you went to see a Will Smith movie.
No, and the same girlfriend. I was also with her in Blade back then.
Oh, you know. I had to draw the line. Fucking. I can't remember who I was going out with, but Well, I've told you the story, Austin Powers. Are we backing him in? Beginning of the film, I just went to the bar. Never came back. I don't care, I hate Austin Powers. Why the fuck would I want to see the second one?
Yeah, the second one. I can remember. Austin Powers, the trailers for the movies were much better than the movies
No,
itself. The first
I
one was
fucking
okay.
hate that character. That is the most, out of all the characters created for a movie, or even a TV show, out of all the characters ever fucking created by anybody, I hate Austin Powers the most. It's top of the fucking list. I fucking hate that with a passion. I can't understand the... God, it was the birth of the meme. Everybody was going, oh, behave, or whatever the fuck. And I was like, what's up? This was when I saw the signs of stupidity creeping in amongst the people. I was like, what you doing? It's a shit character. Why are you all walking around pretending to be Austin Powers? What the fuck's happened to the world?
Yeah, and the crazy thing with Austin Powers, the movie itself was a bomb back then when it came out.
Dude, in
It was
England,
a huge-
in England, it wasn't. It was a massive thing in England. I don't know why.
No, yeah, afterwards.
No,
a
at the
video.
time, mate. It was massive in England.
I saw it back then on video. I didn't even.
Well, I'm telling you, when it was at the cinemas in England, it was massive. It had
No,
so
I mean-
much press coverage in England, you wouldn't fucking believe it.
Yeah, in England maybe, but in the rest of the world,
That's all I
was
can
a
say. I just know about how big it was in England. The rest of the
Yeah.
world, no idea.
It was a flop officially. It didn't break even. It was a bomb, and it became a hit on video, because that's also where I saw it. I saw it back then on video because everybody was talking about it. I didn't watch it because I wanted to, because I
Does
thought,
anybody watch Austin Powers because they want to? I think everybody, whatever the situation may be, was held at fucking gunpoint or something to watch. Because I just don't get it. I never have. I don't understand it. The fascination. At the time, I never got it. Why? What? Why? What?
I can remember the second one had a very funny trailer.
Well,
and,
like I
it
say, I
was-
went to the toilet and went to the bar and never came back. That was right
and-
at the opening credits as well. I had
And,
no intention of sitting through that second fucking movie.
And it came out 1999 together with Phantom Menace, if you can remember.
Did it? I can't remember, dude.
Yes, and they used that even for the trailer. They said in the trailer, if you just go one time to the
Oh,
cinema
shit,
this year,
yeah.
then
Fuck.
watch Phantom Menace. But if you go a second time, then watch Austin Powers 2.
I can
Yeah.
remember the trailer.
Yeah, yeah. The guy
I
who
can remember
checked-
the trailer. Fucking hell, yeah.
Yes, and also in the trailer, there was a space scene where the bad guy, he says, "Yeah, I'm your father," and then he says, "Huh, really?" It's a kind of like a laser swords fight. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I was never on board with Mike Myers. To be fair, before he was famous, he did shit on British kids' TV, you know. Mike Myers did, before he went to America, Canada, did he go to, and became famous and whatnot.
Yeah, I just know him from Wayne's World.
Yeah, that was my point I was getting to. Didn't like Wayne's World either. Never liked the sketch on MTV. Didn't like it. Saturday Night Live, not MTV. Didn't like it. I thought it
No,
was
never.
dumb. In the same way that I've never liked Beavis and Butthead. It's just humour for fucking morons, you know what I mean? And I never got that Wayne's World thing either.
No, me too. I'm also not a huge fan or something like that. I of course saw them back then because everybody.
And
did.
besides that, if you're going to do brain dead rockers comedy, there's only one, mate, and that's Bill and Ted. That's it.
Yes.
Fuck,
Bill and
fuck
Ted.
Wayne's World. There was another
Yeah,
one.
and-
Everybody was doing the Bohemian Rhapsody in the car thing. when that movie came out. Can you remember all the comedians were doing it on TV and everybody was doing the Bohemian Rhapsody in a car skit?
I hated that.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
hated that. And
See,
and
this is the
also,
dumbing down. This is when all this dumbing down of the public started, mate, with all this garbage.
and that's, by
I
the way,
mean, the
the reason
public have always been thick, but
that's the reason why I hate Bohemian Rhapsody. It's the only Queen song I hate. I like most of their songs,
Yeah.
probably all of them, but this one I hate.
right, but look this shit up, right? He did a stint on British TV because he lived over here when he was young before he moved to Canada. You can look this shit up. I can't remember what it was on. It might have been Whack-A-Day or something. I can't remember what he was on. It was a kids show over here in England. And look that shit up. Mike Myers was actually on a British kids show before he moved to Canada. Seriously.
Okay.
I haven't made this shit up. Look it up. And
No,
so
but
and so was Jeremy Irons. Jeremy Irons used to be on like a what would they call it in America? I don't know, fuck knows, you American school system's fucked. When you're about 4, I'd say, he was on, I think it was Playaway, Jeremy Irons was on for like 4-year-olds. Yeah, but look that shit up, man. Mike Myers, British kids TV show.
Yeah. No, yeah, but I believe you. But I really don't
Dude,
care.
I hope it's real and not just one of them fucked up fever dreams I've had in the past. But no, I swear this shit's real.
Hey, you mean the same fever dream where you saw the soup commercial directed by Alan Parker?
It was bread, wasn't it? Alan Parker did. Was it for Ovis?
Wasn't that a soup commercial?
No, I thought it was for a loaf of bread he did. Hovis bread here in England. I thought that's what he did. Or was it Ridley Scott who did the bread adverts?
Probably, because I thought that the soup one was from Alan Parker. That's the one
Look,
I
know
saw.
I know Alan Parker and Ridley Scott did commercials for UK television for various products. And I can't remember
Yeah.
which one was which.
The most famous commercial from Ridley Scott is, of course, the one for Apple, the
No,
1984 one.
dude, long before then. I'm talking the 70s, mate, when they're starting out. They did adverts for fucking bread or whatever the fuck. Long before they were famous. It's when they were starting out in their careers. It was the first job they got, directing shit, you know what I mean? Directing a fucking commercial for a loaf of bread.
Yes, and back then you could get for your commercials really good actors like Orson Welles.
Yeah, but let's face it, dude, have you ever seen that? I can't remember what, like, I think he's selling some fizzy fucking wine, cheap champagne or wine or whatever it is. And they've had to like have a million takes, and he is so fucking drunk and doesn't give a fuck. Have you seen that footage of Orson Welles trying to sell that wine or whatever it is?
Yes, of course.
It's fucking hilarious. And his last job was voicing Unicron in Transformers the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what a way to go.
Hey, have you seen Orson Welles in
Fucking hell, they haven't brought him back like James Dean, have they? Fuck me, what's he in now?
in The Octopus?
The
No,
Octopus.
Tentaculi. Tentaculi. That's the original title of the movie. It's Italian.
Tentacles, you mean?
Yeah, tentacles, but the original
Tentacles.
title is Tentaculi because it's an Italian movie,
Oh, right.
and he's
Oh,
he's
so that
called
was who was signing his checks in the 70s, was it? The Italians?
Yeah.
Fucking
Yes,
hell.
and,
He was in that long line of actors along with John Saxon and Henry Silver and
yeah, and here in Germany the movie is called Der Polyp because polyp is also a name for octopus.
Eh?
It's called polyp.
Polyp.
And also, yeah, we call it here. We call it here octopus. We call it here kraken, polyp.
Hang on, whoa. You call it Kraken?
Yes, kraken.
Dude, it shouldn't be called by anything else. That should be the German name.
Yes, but
Kraken.
the most common name for this kind of fish or whatever is tintenfish.
Yeah, I know I got it that it wasn't the most common name. That's why I said it should be. Because that just sounds way better.
Yeah, and tintenfish is translated. Tinte is here paint, not paint. What you write with? What is this? Is this stuff called? What you write with?
Ink.
Your pencil. Ink. Yeah.
Hang on,
ink
whoa.
fish.
Inks and pens, leads and pencil. But if you're talking about squid and calamari and shit, ink. Yeah.
Ink fish. That's what the most common name for this creature here in Germany. Tintenfish.
It
Ink
doesn't.
fish.
Kraken's just way better though, dude. It's just way better.
Kraken is the second one, I would say. Kraken is.
I would never use any other, right? I'm going to say this for the first time. We had a chocolate bar called Marathons, right? And they were right next to the Mars bars. And then, because stupid Americans didn't know where the Snickers bars were, we had to change the name from Marathon to Snickers. And I still call them Marathons. They haven't been Marathons for 40 fucking years, but I still call them Marathons. If I want one, get a Marathon from the shop. You know what I mean? And for the last time, I refuse to call them Snickers. And that is the last time you will hear that fucking word out of my lips. And that's the only time I've said that word in 40 fucking years.
Yes, and we had to change here the name from Twister to Twix. You can remember that one.
See, we've always had Twix. Two biscuity fucking caramel covered in chocolate sticks. It's always been Twix. We've always had Twix.
And here it was always Twister.
Really? Fucking hell, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then they changed it in Twix, and then they had the commercials to tell people.
You know why that is? For the same reason we had changed the marathons. Because Americans were too dumb to figure out it was the same fucking chocolate bar with a different name.
Yeah.
You had to step in line. That's why our marathons aren't called marathons anymore.
Yeah,
and they got rid of our tweets and replaced them with M&Ms.
Yeah, that's why I never bought a Twister again, because I didn't like the name Twix. I thought it's stupid.
See, I've always known them as Twixes. Always.
No, because the Twister made sense. Because of the two different things in there. Because everything had to
but
do
we didn't. Oh no, I'm thinking of Cadbury's Twirl. We had, not Twisty.
Yeah.
And Cadbury's didn't make fucking Twix anyway, because that's made by the Mars Company, which is an American company anyway.
Twix was just a stupid name, and that's why I stopped buying it. I just didn't want to buy it with the stupid name. I thought, this is just stupid. I don't know.
I still eat marathons, mate, but I'm not calling them the S word. Fuck that. There'll be marathons until I fucking die. They did it the same with opal fruits. Fucking, what are they called now? Starburst. They were called fucking opal fruits. They were exactly the same fucking thing. And again, they had to change the fucking name. But I have no idea I presume they're owned by the Mars Company. I presume. So I imagine Starburst is the American name, I imagine.
Hey, you mean...
I've never actually asked American about Starbursts.
Hey, you mean they come from space? They're from a Mars company?
A fruity, sweet little square chew. Much like your Laffy Taffies, but softer. See, I know what American Laffy Taffies are, because I love them apple ones.
Hey, maybe in 100 years or so, the Mars company is
but
really
softer, in squares, Starburst. It's got
had,
because they change. It's got me.
has its headquarters really on Mars. That would be cool.
No, man. It's some corporate fat fucking head honcho in America. They bought our crisps
Yeah.
as well. We had crisps, Walkers, biggest crisp manufacturers in the fucking world. And now they're owned by Lay's, the American company. You know, they own 3/4 of the world's crisp, hang on, for the Americans, potato chips. You know, they own the world, 3/4 of the world's fucking crisp production, potato chips, whatever the fuck. 3/4 of the
Yeah.
world's fucking production, Lay's.
Hey, what are they called?
Well, we call them crisps, but the Americans call them chips, don't they? Potato chips.
Yeah, but what a company? What is the name of the company?
Oh, Lay's. Lays.
Yeah, I tried one time. I tried some Lay's crap. It was so awful.
Yeah.
Never.
They've
never
bought
ever
up all
touched
your
it
local
again.
companies in all your countries. They've bought them up. They all basically, even though you're getting the crisps in the same bags as they used to be, in the same name as what you remember, trust me, they're owned by Lay's company.
No,
Leys, is it?
yes, no. As
I don't know. I can't remember how you spell it, but you know the company. Fuck me. 3/4
Yeah,
of the world fucking crisp production owned by
yeah,
these
but
motherfuckers.
it looks like, at least here in Germany, it looks like we have here still two different companies
Right.
that are
Cheers,
also
as so
making.
Starbase, the soft fruity chew comes in squares, comes in a tube of squares. You know what I mean? Several in a tube. Yeah. Cheers. So that's why we changed them from opal fruits again. They used to be called opal fruits in England, and then we had to change them to Starbase. They're exactly the same fucking thing.
Yeah, but you are reminding me that I should take some chips.
Crisps.
Oh, we
Chips.
call.
Chips are what the Americans call fries. They are chips.
No, here in Germany, chips are these potato snack thingies.
Really? You opted for the American name for fucking crisps? Fucking hell. I didn't know that.
Yes, yes,
I didn't know that.
and the ones that I'm eating right now, or in a few minutes, seconds, are from Snack Day.
Oh,
Don't know this company.
no. Well, fuck, I
Yeah.
didn't know. I didn't know you Germans use the American name. I didn't know that.
We use the American
Actually,
name for.
fucking hell. In Finland they do as well. I've just remembered
Yeah,
my mate Hero in Finland, he used to call them chips as well. And I was like, that's weird that you're using the American terminology.
yeah, but we are not that stupid and eat them with fish or something like that. Like in Britain.
Yeah, but that's because chips are what the Americans will call fries. They are chips in England.
No, I'm not so sure. It's
I'm
all.
sure, dude, I'm sure I've lived here for 52 and a half years. I know I'm fucking, trust me, I'm sure on this one. Fish and chips, it's in the name. Do you honestly think they give you a piece of battered fish and a load of crisps?
Yes, exactly. Because if they
Dude,
would give you.
I know you try and
Right.
crack a joke because I know you
No,
know what we call chips. I
no,
know you know
no,
because
if
you've seen Monty Python. So I know
yeah.
you know. You're just trying to be an ass.
No, because if you would get fries, then they would call them fries or not.
Yeah, but no, that's an American thing. Fucking fries. They aren't even called French fries or fries in fucking France. Fucking pommes frites, they're called.
Yeah.
They're not even
Oh,
called French fries or fries in fucking France. It's an American thing, like round pizzas. That's an American thing.
hey, I have a compromise.
Pizzas, it's in the fucking name. Look at the spelling of pizza. What's it remind you of? Another Italian word.
Hey,
Piazza, square.
uh,
The
let,
original pizzas was square. The round pizza was an American Italian invention.
hey, let's make a compromise. Let's call them just fish and Fritz.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, no, I'll refuse to call them that. Not that I really eat much fish and chips, because You know, the biggest selling meal in England is a chicken tikka masala. So there you go.
Yep. Yes, better you get used to it. When we take over, then we are officially calling it fish and Fritz.
Dude, you can call it all you want, I still won't be ordering it. But maybe I could get a decent fucking schnitzel instead of them shit ones from Lidl.
No, it's of course mandatory.
No,
When we take over, then there
them
is
frozen
no
schnitzels
order.
from Lidl and Aldi are fucking terrible. There's always a big piece of gristly, fatty shit in them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I never eat them. I always make my own schnitzel. Yeah.
No, dude, if you're going to take over, make sure I can get a decent made schnitzel and a decent strudel. I'm up for it, mate.
Yeah.
It couldn't be any worse than the shithole I live in now. So fuck it. Why not? Bring it on. Couldn't be any worse.
Yeah. And then we put this mass destruction.
French toast. See?
Hey, then
French toast. We call that, this is how simplistic. We never called it French toast as. You know what we used to call it? Eggy bread. Fucking eggy bread. But it is a regional thing. Not everybody in England called it eggy bread. It's a regional thing. Some people in Scotland might call it something else, and some people down south might call it something else. But we knew it. French toast, as you people call it. Eggy bread. Oh, eggy bread. Fucking hell, I've made any of that for years. I tried it the American way once for the first time in years. Like, this is years ago, but I thought, I'll fucking have a go at this. Fucking maple syrup, strawberries and whatnot on eggy bread. It looked alright the way the Americans had it in the movies. I thought, fucking hell, I'll have a go at that. And to be fair, it fucking worked. I was surprised. It really fucking worked.
Hey, by the way,
fucking hell, I could just go a plate of that. Fuck me, the munchies are kicking in. Oh, stop talking about food. I've got the munchies.
yes, aren't you also sick about everyday news about stupid Greenland?
I don't care. None of that shit will affect me, and nothing I can do will affect the outcome of that. So therefore, it's null and void. I don't care.
Yeah, the funny thing is, this last review I was working on, Miss Miller Sense for Snow, it plays in Greenland. It's about Greenland.
I don't care. It's just, you know. Dictators are fun to watch, though, I must admit. They're entertaining.
I think they're just making this stupid thing up just that we get some news, because there are no other news.
Oh, dude, look, all news is propaganda for one way or another. And all politicians are scum. There is no right one or a good one. The words "good politician" do not exist in the same sentence. It's a what do they call it? An oxymoron, is it? When the two words don't belong together, is that what they call it? An oxymoron. A good politician is the prime example of that, because there's no such thing.
Hey, there are two words. When I hear them, then I'm out. When I hear Greenland or Ukraine,
I don't care.
That's where I'm gone. Then
Luke,
I'm
I
not
don't care.
interested anymore.
Do you want me to tell you why I don't care, Cub? I just told you why, right? For one, it doesn't affect me. And for two, whatever I screamed and shouted about it, whichever position I may take on it, if I could be bothered to learn about the whole thing and take a position, it wouldn't matter. Nothing would change. I could go blah, 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 blah from the highest mountain, and it wouldn't change the situation. So, fuck it, I don't care. Don't give a shit.
Yeah, as I said, I think it's just to make news that they
Of course
have
it
something
is.
to talk about, and that's it.
Of course it is. And make the news more sensationalist and fucking just, you know what I mean, jazz it all up. It's all bullshit, man. It's all just a guise. It's all just to keep you there. It's all just to stop you from thinking and to give you two sides. Never before have you ever had I'm right and you're wrong, because thinking has gone out the window. Nobody thinks anymore. Everybody's internet stupid. They believe
I know.
anything on the fucking internet. They just believe it all. They don't bother to fact check any of this shit. They just instantly believe it. Some right-wing fucking nutcase goes, oh, this has happened and this happened and this happened. And everybody goes, yeah, fuck yeah. They don't fact check any of this shit. Nobody cares anymore. It's just all about right, wrong. There's no grey area. I was always taught to see both sides of an argument. It's the way I was brought up. Rational. And that's what the internet has deprived everybody of. Rational thought. Everybody's internet stupid. You're either on that side or that side. Nobody can think for themselves, and we're all fucked. There you go. Welcome to the end of the world. I hope you've got a ticket. We're all fucked. They need to get rid of this internet shit, mate, for fucking 10 years. That's what they need to do. Get people thinking again. Then they'll realise that all these politicians they've been voting for, on either side, are all fucking you in the ass and don't care about you. There is no right one, there is no wrong one. You're being fucked. And everything else is a distraction.
Yes, we didn't talk about the Terror of the Autons.
Oh man, Terror of the Autons. First episode of season
8.
Season 8. And Greg, I can remember last week, he put in the chat he was watching Mind of Evil. And I couldn't place it at the time, and I remember which one it is now. It's the one in the prison. But you'll get to that. What's after Terror of the Autons? Oh, dude! The demons, whatever the fuck. Dude, who goes hammer? And Roger DeGaldo, mate. Oh.
I was surprised when I have read that.
Wait until you see he's in every story, right?
In every story, yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you now, he's in every story. And he is until he died in real life. Fucking.
Really?
Yeah.
Was
Wait
it just
until
in this season or what?
And half of the next season, or maybe the first story, maybe in season 9, maybe 2. I can't really remember, because then he died in real life. See, so that was the end of Roger Delgado as the Master. Yeah, he was filming something in Malta. I'd like to say Malta, but I could be wrong. I can't remember. He was filming abroad something anyway, and he died in a car crash.
Oh, okay.
And that was the end of Roger Delgado, who was just fucking excellent. That guy, mate. Fucking hell. What an actor. See, that's the beauty of early Who. Every one of them, they are actors, mate. 97% of that cast in every story, they're straight off the Royal Shakespeare Company. You know what I mean? They've earned the dues, mate. They paid the dues. They've been on the stage for years and they get offered a bit of television work, which quite a lot of stage actors you think could jump at the chance, but no. Like, because you read stories of people who were on Doctor Who at the time and who were also serious actors on stage, and their agents were like going, no, darling, don't do Doctor Who. That's a silly little program, you know what I mean, for children. Don't do television, dear. You're an actor. You know what I mean? That type of snobbery.
Yes, so I
Terror of the Autons. Sorry.
I thought it was really interesting to see. First off, we had a new assistant for Doctor Who.
Yes, well, I did tell you that when I told you about season 7. I told you don't get used to what's-her-face, didn't I? Can you remember me telling you don't get used to it?
Yeah, the one that is gone.
Liz. Don't get used to Liz. And instead, they went backwards with Joe Grant.
Yeah, kind of.
They took a back step. I mean, because, yeah, it's...
Yes, and,
Liz Shaw was a way better companion. But Liz Shaw, as an actor, she saw the part as beneath her, do you know what I mean? And then they wanted, for the next season, she looked at a couple of scripts and it was like, screaming, help me, doctor. Bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she goes, nah, I'm out. Basically, she goes, nah, I'm done. So, bring in fucking, what's her face? Joe. The character Joe. God, what's the fuck? I must have, God, the actress, she's really funny. Even now, she's one of them crazy old grandmas. Katie Manning. That's the actor. She is a barrel of laughs when you see her in interviews. Even now, she's wacky as fuck. Because she was like a child of the 60s generation and stuff, you know what I mean? So, she hung around with people, did the business. But unfortunately, it was a regression. I thought, really, looking back on it in retrospect, it was a regression in the sidekick, companion, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I was astonished about the mass of special effects in this episode.
Well, dude, you know why the Autons were brought back? Because everybody loved the Autons in Season 7 opener. Spearhead from Space. Everybody loved that. So they thought, right, so bring them back for the opener of Season 8. And plus introduce the Master as well. Oh, Delgado. What a fine fucking actor.
Yeah, it's interesting to see first time the original Master.
Because, I mean, over the years as well, I've seen him in other things over the years. Old British movies, do you know what I mean? By smaller film productions and shit like that. It's like, fucking hell, there's Roger Delgado. Oh, mate, he is the Master. Like I say, I didn't grow up with that era. I grew up with the 80s Master, played by Anthony Ainley. That was my Master. But when I discovered the old Doctor Who, like, fucking started getting into that as I grew up a little bit. It's like, oh, let's rewatch the old shit. As soon as I saw Delgado, it was like, yep, that guy is the Master. Fucking hands down, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and
wait till you see him in the Demons, though, when fucking Who goes hammy. Oh, mate, the role he's in. Oh, mwah. And it's got one of the most quotable lines any Doctor Who fan will tell you. Chap with the wings there. Yeah. 5 rounds rapid.
Yeah, I'm planning to watch.
That's the last story of Season 8, so you're all right. You've got Mind of Evil. What else have you got?
I'm planning to watch every week one episode, and then I'm caught up exactly for my live stream, Cub's Corner, next end of next month.
When was that? Next month? End of next month?
Yeah, first of March.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Yeah, so I watch every week one episode. I try to watch it for Wednesday, that we can talk about it.
What? Say again, sorry.
Saying I'm watching every week an episode on, preferably on Wednesday, that we can talk about it. And so
hang on, whoa! An episode or a story? Are you going to try to get done for the week?
A story.
Oh, right, okay.
Of course, because there are 5 stories and there are 5 weeks till my Cubs score.
I can't remember what's next. What is next? I can remember Greg mentioning Mind of Evil. That's Season 8, isn't it? Demons, whatever the fuck. That's the last story of Season 8. I can't remember what else is on it.
Yeah, the Mind of Evil is the next one.
Ah, right, yeah, that's the one in the prison. Considering the budget, they didn't do too bad on that one.
Yeah, and after that, you have Claws of Axos.
Claws of Axos? Right.
And then
Some Who fans don't like Claws of Axos. Well, it isn't that they don't like it, they just think it's one of the weaker stories. And I love Claws of Axos. I really fucking do. spaghetti monsters and all. I like it. I've always loved that fucking story.
Yeah. For me,
That was one of the first old Doctor Who VHSs I rented out from back in the day. Claws of Axos.
yeah. Yeah, for me, this was a very
Because I
good
think if I
start.
remember right, that might have been the one. I could be getting mixed up. Because I can remember Videoland had a few VHSs of Doctor Who in the 80s. And I rented a couple here and there. And one of the episodes was in black and white. That might have been Claws of Axos. I can't remember. I don't know. On the old VHSs. I don't know.
Yeah, but they are now in color.
Yeah, indeed. Because they restored all that shit for the DVDs. When the DVDs come out, they restored a lot of that the early Pertwee stuff. Because some of it was only like copy off a copy in black and white. And then they restored the colour. Which I sort of hate about the Blu-ray releases, to be fair. Minimum effort by the BBC. They haven't really tried. All they've done is upscaled the DVDs as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And now they're using AI, because I know the signs. Because having used it and played about with it myself, I know and I can see the signs. So now they're just even lazier than... You know what I mean? Right. I know this isn't for everyone, but it applies to me. I've got, as you know, I've got a cinema surround sound system, right? 5.1 Dolby surround sound. So, I would like a 5.1 Dolby surround track on not just the stories you think are worth it. You can do it on every... If you can do it for one story, you can do it for all of them. Do you understand what I mean? Minimum effort.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Minimum effort. And loads of them are just the upscaled special editions from the DVDs in the early mid-2000s, when I was collecting all the DVDs and stuff, in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I tell you, lazy bastards, that BBC.
Yeah.
You know, oh, dude, have you heard about this deal they try and make with YouTube?
No.
Some license fee scam bullshit. I haven't found the ins and outs of it myself. I've just heard a whisper and not really looked into it. But the gist of it, what I can get, briefly scanning it and not really reading it, is that the BBC want to do a deal with YouTube, whereas they can basically put it in there, you can't watch the TV in the UK without a license, and putting YouTube in that bracket. Basically, if you cut all the bullshit, they're basically trying to make it so the UK TV license payer, even if you're not watching the BBC or TV like me, if you're watching YouTube, you've got to pay for a TV license in the UK. That's the breakdown of it all. And they try and make a deal with YouTube.
Yes, here in Germany it's even worse. Here they don't call it TV license, they call it house license.
Oh, yeah, it's the same thing, though, isn't it? Every house has got to pay for one. Yeah, they could change the name for us, because one license covers the household, so it's a house license. It's the same thing. No matter what fucking name you give it, it's the same thing.
So if you watch TV on the street, normally on your smartphone, then you don't have to pay.
Exactly, see? How can they enforce this shit in the way the world is nowadays? I mean, anybody who watches shit on the phones should be fucking hung. You know what I mean? Because it's just not right. Well, it depends what you're watching. Depends what you're watching. I take that back. It does depend what you're watching. People who watch movies on the phones should have a serious talking to.
Yeah.
But if you're just watching throwaway fucking... If you're one of these dumb people who just watches cats play a piano, if you're one of them morons, watching shit like that on your phone, I guess, doesn't matter, because it's whatever. I forgot where I was going with this now. That was it. That was it. Phones. You brought it up, Cub. How can you justify paying a license fee for something what's on the internet freely and walking about using your phone, said device, or whatever? Surely it doesn't apply then, does it? Because you're not sitting in your home and watching it, are you?
Yeah,
So
but
how can they enforce these things? It's the same over here. Home
they
license over
enforce
there.
it. No,
TV license over here.
they enforce it with your home. They don't care if you watch or not, or if you watch outside or not. The home is the thing that they enforce it with.
Yeah,
Of
but the
course,
thing is, though, you've
not
got a
with
case,
me.
though. You've got a case there. Step outside your front. Right, not you personally, but somebody with a smartphone, right? Could step outside their house and just go, right, I'm watching fucking YouTube. And I'm watching whatever the main popular German TV show is. Whatever their channel is on YouTube. You can legally stand outside their house on a smartphone and go, right, there you go. I'm watching fucking Germany Today. Whatever the main fucking channel is. I'm not in the house. What are you going to do? I'm not in the house.
The main channel is called Kraken 1.
Is it? Sounds very German.
Yeah.
Does it mean keep watching or else?
No, but I'm not paying anyway, as you know.
Dude, I refuse to buy a TV license, and they're welcome here anytime they fucking want.
Yes,
There's no aerial connected. There's no TV reception. Don't use the product. Not paying for it. Plain and simple. They're welcome here anytime they want. The TV licensing board. It's not like the UK government can actually afford these fuckers anyway. It's only like if, say, an area of 500 people and 300 people haven't got a license registered. Then they'll come knocking. They haven't got the cash and the resources to chase up all these people who haven't got a license.
No,
Fuck me.
Here they have.
No. They give you the illusion that they have by showing you the busts. Trust me.
Yes, I had to kind of declare bankruptcy, and I had the guy here who checked that.
Yeah, that's because you were one of the unlucky ones. That's why.
No, it's with everyone. Here in Germany, they don't.
Yeah, but do you know how much the resources will cost to chase down everybody who hasn't got an house license?
They have.
Do you know how much that would cost the government?
They have included the system. Our normal legal system is included with the TV license thing. They even sent the police after you.
Yeah, they do over here, dude.
Prison. They even put you in prison.
Yes, and they do in extreme cases over here as well.
Yeah, and the reason why I didn't went to prison for it is because when you are without money, when you really
exactly, yeah. What are you gonna do? Yeah.
Then they can't do shit.
Exactly, yeah. What are you gonna do?
Yes, but they sent somebody here to check it.
Yeah, dude, we have the same policy over. Dude, we have the same policies over here, but it's more scare tactics than anything else. Trust me.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, only
you were just the unlucky one.
No, because I'm without money and broke anyway.
Exactly.
That's why I can refuse to pay it without consequences. But of course, I never can get a job or get money.
Yeah, but if you don't use the service, surely you can refuse it then. If you can prove that you're not using that service in any way.
No, it has nothing to do with the service. It is.
So it is an actual house charge, and TV falls under. It's like a bracket in the house charge. Am I getting that right?
It has.
Because I don't know if you know what stipulation means. It's one of the stipulations.
No, it is just called house charge without TV or anything. So even
right, yeah. So it is enclosed in it. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm with you.
If you live somewhere and you don't have electricity, it's just a room without electricity, without nothing.
Yeah.
Then you have to pay.
Yeah. I'm with you now. Now I get you. Now I understand. Everything's all under one roof, so to speak. I'm with you now. I totally get you.
Yeah. Yes, it has just to do with the walls.
Much like all the other European places, even places I've visited, they say the same. Yeah, it's all you pay X amount and everything's covered.
No, no, you have to pay it separately. It's called Haushaltsabgabe, and it means you live somewhere, and it has nothing to do if you even if you don't have electricity, even if you are blind or deaf,
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
to pay. Yeah, it has nothing to do that you can
Right,
are
hang
able
on.
to
Do you
consume.
just mean like the rent?
It is extra. You have to go. You have to write them a letter. Say I want to pay. It's extra. It's like a tax. It's like
Yeah,
a
yeah, I'm with
tax
you.
from the government that you have to pay yourself, not that they just
Yeah,
take it.
yeah, that's the same here. Like, what you'd call house tax is like rent, and then the TV license is separate. You've got to pay for that shit yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm with you. Yeah, yeah. Right.
Yeah, and so, but if you don't refuse to pay, then they go to a judge, and then they just take it from your income on their own
Yeah, but
without your
surely
your consent.
they've got to prove, and you can also prove that you can't pay this shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it seems like a waste of taxpayers' money to even take you court in the first place.
yeah. No, the problem is they
But that's
don't stick.
bureaucracy for you. That's the problem.
No, the problem is they don't stick to the law. And so the guy who was here to check my finances was a nice guy. He gave me a tip because he knew situations like mine, and he
Cub's only visitor in years.
no
Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat. Sorry, Cub.
no, but he gave me a good advice. He told
Fucking
me
hell, Greg.
he told me that I should turn my bank account in a P account.
Oh,
That's what
fuck
it's
me.
called.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the TV
Yeah.
license thing in the UK
No,
just sucks.
yes. He gave
Only
me
visitor in years.
he gave me the advice. Turning my bank account into a special account. It's called P account, and the P stands for Pfändung, which is German word for uh, taking taking without consent, or what you call it.
Right, hang
And
on.
but
Right, so they take an X amount of money out of it.
but they can't take it if I have a P account, and
Right.
a P account means that the minimum 1,000 euros or whatever, 1,100, they can't take.
Only visitor in years.
Here, Jess.
I'm,
Yes,
I'm sorry.
I don't want to explain it 5 times. A minimum something they can't take.
Yeah, I'm with you, Luke.
2,000
Basically,
euros.
you're declared, Luke, I'm broke.
Yes, and the thing is, but you have to turn your account into that, because if you don't, then they just take.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what the
I'm with
guy
you.
told me, because he was a nice guy, the one that had to check my finances. He was he was okay. He just was doing his job,
See,
and
somehow I knew
he
he
was
couldn't be nice. He was just okay.
yeah, he was here with a mask. It was
Yeah, but
in the middle of
it still sounded like he did you a solid and give you a pointer in the right direction.
yes, I said he was
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Normally these guys, they get all the trouble because these guys, when somebody comes to you and
I'm
and
surprised
and
you
and,
didn't
and
invite him in
wants
for coffee and tomatoes. I'm sorry, Cub.
I
I'm just trying to. Yeah, go on.
no, I asked him if he wanted a coffee, but he was here sitting here with a mask on. It was in the middle
Well,
of the
yeah,
Corona
that's gonna make
outbreak.
drinking the coffee a bitch.
Yeah.
That's why you did it, you sneaky little evil twat. To be fair, I would have done the same thing. Let's see how committed you are to this mask. Do you want a cup of coffee? Cigarette? Anything you put in your mouth so I can get you to take that mask off?
No, he didn't want to take it off because he was afraid of the virus.
I know, Cub. I'm just trying to make jokes. Forget it. It don't matter. I keep forgetting you don't know what humour is.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, I was sitting next to him with my T-shirt where the sheep have the masks on.
Nice. I mean, it was brilliant for its time. What a fucking shirt for its time. I mean, I was envious at the time. I was envious. I was like, I wouldn't mind one of them T-shirts. So I can walk about. But I never wore the mask but I just went about my daily business. I went to all the shops I normally went. Nothing changed, and I never wore a mask. I never caught anything. I wonder why that is.
I think I think
even when people, and I'd been places, and then on social media, these people going, "Oh, I caught COVID." I was there. Why aren't I sick? Something tells me you're just after attention and thumbs up and likes. You sad, pathetic cunts.
No, but I think he
whilst old people really fucking died and couldn't breathe and died of that shit. And then you've got other people just attention seeking.
Yeah, this guy with the mask, he asked me if I'm not afraid of the virus and things like that. And I told him, no, the opposite is the case.
No, because I'm all right. I've caught the flu once. Don't plan on catching it again.
I think this is all a scam. And by the way...
No, dude, it was real, but it was just used to put things in place.
I think he was to my cause. He thought he was not one of these guys who Coronazis who.
Dude, I can actually remember us talking about this when he'd recently been and you'd just had this interaction, and I can remember saying like, "Yeah, he seemed like a fucking nice guy, helping you out and shit."
Yes, and he gave me the good advice. That because he told me in 2 years he's coming back, checking again on me, because that's his work.
Yeah, but did he?
No, that was.
Of course he didn't, because that box was ticked. That box was ticked. He had no intention of ever coming back. The box was ticked. He's done his job. That's it.
No, I think he would have done it if they would have sent him, because he doesn't come check on me.
Right, okay then. In 2 years from that date, did you get somebody else come knocking on your door?
No.
That's because they just ticked the box, they'd done your flat, they'd done your postcode, they'd done your area, they'd all seen you, everybody, they'd all ticked the box, we've seen you, we've given them advice, blah, 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 box is ticked, we'll come back in 2 years. Everybody knows they weren't coming back.
Yes. The thing is, he said not exactly that he's coming back in 2 years. He said now.
Well, that's the impression I got when you said I'll be back in 2 years. That's the impression I got.
He said now
I'm making it up as he goes along.
I'm for 2 years. I have my freedom for 2 years. That's what his exactly words.
Yeah.
And after 2 years.
Yeah, thanks for making that annoying pop record just pop in my head, whoever it was by. George Michael, was it? Fuck it, I don't know. Either way, thanks for that.
No, but the thing is, his advice. I took his advice and turned my bank account into this safe account that you can't take when you just can take from it when there is more than 1,300 euros or whatever.
Yeah,
nice. That's the
the limit on it. Yeah, the threshold.
Yeah. And
same here. We can't have, if we've got more than 6,000 grand in the bank, we can't claim benefits. they'll stop your benefits and stop your rent and everything until you've spent that money, and then they'll put you back on it. How's that work? They should encourage you saving money, shouldn't they? Not
Yes.
not go to you. Hang on, you've got $6,000. You don't qualify for welfare.
Yes, and that's why
Spend all your money and then you can come back on welfare. How does that work?
And Jess, that's why you should spend it, not let it on your bank account. Spend it on Bitcoin.
Dude,
Save it in Bitcoin.
dude, I've told you about me beast computer I'm fucking going to build, haven't I?
Yeah.
Top of the range again. 5 fucking grand this thing's gonna cost me. 5,000 fucking euros. But I did the same thing with this fucking thing now, which is like 15, 16-year-old. That cost me a lot of money back in the day. But it's fucking 16-year-old now. Gaming's changing. And that, as much as a good computer that is, it can't keep up with the way gaming's changing. And fuck it. So I'm going to upgrade to a top of the range bollocks again, and then I'll be safe for another 15, 20 years.
Yeah, great.
Just future proofing this shit, you know what I mean?
As I said, the best
Might cost a lot of money now, but it pays off in the long run. I won't have to do anything for another 15, 20 years.
The best way, if you want to save your money, don't keep it on your stupid bank account.
I don't.
That's what
dude,
I'm saying.
I'm eternally skint. Money doesn't have time to stay in my bank account.
Yeah, and with me, it's also the same. I don't keep my money in my bank account. I turn it into something that has a real worth in the future, as you know. So,
What's that limit, Cammy? Is that like a cash withdrawal limit or something? I don't know. Just interested, you know what I mean? Anyway, right, I'll be back in a moment.
yeah, nice. So, yeah, Greg, that's right. And people who are still asking themselves if they should trust this Bitcoin thing or whatever, the Bitcoin has dropped in the last time, and my stomach tells me that maybe it is going to drop further, which would be great, because it's a great opportunity that you can get them cheap this year, probably, before they really rise up to the sky. And so this is a good thing that the Bitcoin is so cheap in these days. It's the best Christmas and birthday and Easter present ever. That you get the opportunity still to buy in cheap. And yeah, I'm just telling, I wouldn't trust this fiat money anymore that we are using nowadays. It's just, it's going to collapse in the future, that's for sure. And you are going to regret that you didn't prepare in time.
So as the tumbleweeds blow by. Oh, fuck me, I didn't open the other bottle. Let it breathe. Oh, bollocks.
So, just by the way, the Bitcoin has dropped. Have you seen that?
No, dude. I keep the Bitcoin information down to your little corner of the universe to keep me informed.
Yes, he has dropped, and it looks like, at least I have the feeling that it's going to drop even further in
Of
the
course it
future.
will. What did I say last time we were talking about this? Ebbs and flows, mate. Fluctuates. Everything does.
Yes, and this is a great thing because, as you know, people who are not rich, they have to save money to buy it.
Ah, right. Fucking hell, Cammy. Jesus. That's even stricter than us. At least we're allowed $6,000.
And
Fucking hell. 1.5
yeah,
grand. That is strict.
and so it's still a very good opportunity for people to buy in if they want to, if they decide to, because when it's dropping like that, or course correcting, it's called. That's the best opportunity to buy in, and then of course to hold, and not buy in that you get rich in a year or something like that. No, buy in and plan for 10 years or something like that.
Yeah.
That's the best thing you can do. And for me, it's clear that this thing is going up to the skies sooner or later. And I would prefer later, because when you're not rich, you can't buy in directly with 10,000 or 100,000 or whatever.
Well, there's already... Yeah, there's, like you've explained in the past couple, there's only X amount.
No, I mean, when you are not rich, you have to buy monthly or something like that. And,
Yeah, well, you buy what you can afford. Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's a great thing for small people, for normal people. Is now the best time ever to decide, let's give this thing a try, and just to small amounts to buy in.
I should have done it fucking years ago when I first heard about all this shit. I was up for it, man. I read about it, man. I was going to get another computer, man, with a different fucking graphics card. I was going to start mining. When all this shit was about, I don't know, 15 years ago, whenever it was, fucking...
Yes,
I was like, I'm going to get into this.
Yes.
and I never did. Because as everybody knows, I'm a lazy fucker. So obviously, I had the idea of doing it, and never did fucking jack shit about it.
Yes, but yes, the funny thing is, when I told you about it, it was exactly 1 year ago. It was January last year.
Yeah. You've been doing it a year now, haven't you?
Yes, and the funny thing is, if you buy in today, you buy in cheaper than I bought in a year ago.
Yeah, well, now's the time, yeah. Because just basic money tells you, you know what I mean? What's the old stock market saying? Buy low, sell high, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I bought in, I can tell it.
Pork bellies, I do believe it was. Was it pork bellies?
I can tell it. I bought in with 100,000.
Press pause in a minute and tell me what movie that is. Pork bellies. Invest in pork bellies.
It is Trading Places.
There we go, sound. Right, now press play again. On with the conversation. Trading Places. Right.
Yeah, and when I bought in, the
somebody
cost was...
come on the show who can have a conversation with.
No, when I bought in, the cost was 100,000 per Bitcoin back then.
Yeah.
1 year ago, and now it's 80,000.
Doesn't matter though, does it? In the great big picture, it doesn't matter.
It does matter for people that think, oh my God, I should have bought in last year. No.
And like I just said, now's the time. Like I just said, the old saying, buy low, sell high.
The thing is, you haven't missed anything if you buy.
Exactly.
If you start this year, it's early enough. You are not too late.
You're never too late.
Yeah, and so that's for the people who
as
are
some
still,
aspirational movie probably told me once.
Yeah, and also just people like you, because as I said, you didn't
Dude,
miss anything. You didn't lose a year. No, you are even
dude,
better
you're
off
talking to somebody
this
whose
year.
brain's deteriorating, man, who can struggle to remember passwords. And the last thing I want to do is start delving into digital currency.
Yeah, yeah, but
I
I
barely
also
know what I'm doing when I wake up.
yeah, but I also told you when I get rich with this thing, I have to
Olaf!
I
Good evening,
I
sir.
yes, as you know, then I have to search, of course, for rich friends. That,
Oh,
that 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 means that you have to introduce me to your royal family or something like that.
no, don't worry. Even your rich friends will soon figure out you're an asshole.
Yeah,
Oh
but it
dear,
no, that,
this guy actually knows nothing. He's really a normie and pretends everything.
no, but that
I'm
doesn't
only
matter if you
joking.
are rich, as you know.
Dude,
That's not
money doesn't buy you a
important.
better class of friends anyway, would it?
Yes, if you don't have money, it doesn't. But if you have money, then of course
See,
it does.
I don't know if you have this saying. I'm sure it's the same saying across the world in variation or a form or another. Money can't buy you happiness. Do you want me to tell you who
Yes,
said that? A fucking poor person.
yes. I think a poor person said
Yeah.
that.
It's a saying in England. And there's probably a variation of it all over the world, probably. Money can't buy your happiness. Said by a poor person. Yeah.
Yes,
I tell you
said
what,
by no, Jess, said by a person who never went to a brothel or not.
Cub, give me 5 million and watch me start fucking smiling. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
but just this is said by a person who
See,
never
I aren't even
took
greedy.
money,
See, five
money
million will
in
do me. That'll set
no,
me for
no,
life. Not
Jess,
greedy.
who never took money in his hand, went to a brothel and bought luck, of or not.
Well, I don't know. I could think of other things you could get from a brothel.
Yeah,
See,
of
that's
course.
another dumb fucking archaic law where England is far behind the rest of the world. Ladies of the night still go jail. It's still illegal. Jesus, fuck me. Most civilized places now have got brothels checked by legal nurses, and they check the women, and the men get checked, and everything's all kosher, and everything's all. But England, no. Fucking stuffy old England. We're fucking 50 years behind everybody else, in a lot of respect. It's ridiculous. Prostitution, marijuana laws. We're all just behind the times over here in England.
Yes, and we are also late with our time here.
Are we? Fucking hell. See, babbling again. What time is it? Jesus, Cobb. It's fucking 12 o'clock gone.
Yes, and I have to work on my species, as you know,
Is
and
this an
on
internal
Silent Hill.
study?
Yeah, and on Silent Hill. Yes, of course, I have to watch all the species movies again and again, especially the nude scenes, because I
Yeah,
want
there's
to
always
make
a
a
variation.
good review, as you know.
Well, keep trying. Hopefully, one day we'll get one cup.
Yes, but I have to check the movies this time really a little bit more than in usual. And the species movies are the ones where the
No, I
women
don't.
where you see the naked women running around as aliens. So yeah.
Is that the bit which looks worn on your old VHS cup? When it gets to that bit in the film, it looks a bit raggedy.
Hey, that's why
Too
because
many
I have
too many pauses back in the fucking day.
hey, I
And
have to
jacking
check.
off to that VHS, not exactly pose image, sort of moving, stilted pose image.
Hey, I have to check that scene for my review.
I bet
as
you were happy as fuck when DVD came out. Right, fucking hell, see. Well, I've had fun at least.
Yeah.
Right, so good night, folks. We'll see you next week. Same back time, same back channel.
Yeah, next week is Silent Hill, or I hope so.
And I may even watch a movie on Friday in Discord. Don't know yet, but I may do. There's a good chance of it. So I will keep everybody informed in Discord anyway. So good night, folks.
Yeah, bye.